Hey everybody, welcome back to another live case break. It's been a little while. It's been about a full week since we've been live. And we are back with a case break of the brand new 2020 Chronicles, which came out on Friday. Now here it is Wednesday. It's time to start opening all of these boxes. We got a bunch to do tonight. Let's go ahead and just show you all of them. There's a whole bunch of cases to do. We could do upwards of 3 cases. I have 2 full cases sold out. In the third case, I always end up buying more just in case, I want to make sure everybody that wants to get a spot is able to do so. So at the end of the break, if you didn't pay your invoice yet, and I sent you one on Patreon, you can do so, and there's boxes sitting there waiting for you. If not, I'll just put them in the on the shelf, and we'll open them someday. Anyway, here we go. Camille is up first, and she is splitting this box with John. I sold these by the half box. So there's 3 autographs per box and 1 memorabilia card as well. There's 6 total packs per box, 8 cards per box. And if you watched the preview video from Friday, it was Luis Robert Mania. From the 4 boxes that I opened, we had 3. 3 of our hits were Luis Robert hits, 2 of them autographs, autograph redemptions, still pretty awesome, and 1 Luis Robert relic. So we might find a whole bunch more Luis Robert today. We shall see. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today. I see that Jacob has become a new member before the stream started there. Really appreciate that, guys. All right, let's get going right now. All right, so Camille's got the left-hand side, and John has the right-hand side. Let's see what we can find. Looks like for some reason I am not seeing the live chat. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but there's no comments coming up whatsoever. So I'm not sure if that's an issue or not. Camille, let's see what we can find for you in box number 1. Here we go. All right, so it looks like we have 3 packs over here and 3 packs hiding out over there. All right, let's see what we've got. All right, so Camille, you're up first. You'll get the left-hand side. John will get the right-hand side as I try to work through these technical difficulties that I'm having. I could see that I started the stream and I could see the live chat and everything, and now it's totally busted. Nothing's even happening on my computer either. So here we go, Camille. I hope you're watching right now. Let's see what we can find in your box. We have Walker Buehler leading things off. Let's see who's coming up next. We have a Chris Bryant. We've got Jonathan Daza next up. Then there's an Andrew Benintendi. Andrew Benintendi Spectre card. And there's 2 Spectre cards per box, which is pretty nice. What else do we have? We have an Aaron Judge certified card. There's Javi Baez. We've got an Aaron Judge and a Crusade card of Fernando Tatis Jr. is the last one right there for Camille. So Camille, there we go. That's the first box. What can we find from our first pack, rather? Pack number 2, 3 autographs and 1 relic hiding out in here. We have Jonathan Daza leading things off. Nolan Arenado is coming up next. We have a Ronald Acuna Jr. And your hit, Camille, is going to be a Dustin May game-used relic. Dustin May finished the season very nicely with like a 3.57 ERA or something like that. Did really, really nice. And very nice card right there for Camille. Aristides Aquino rookie card. We have a Satsugo J.D. Martinez, and Mike Trout is the last one. And I have not yet seen a single comment from anybody. I'm not exactly sure what is going on with YouTube. I'll finish off this box, then I'll try to play around with some stuff. We might have to restart this. I did get a notification when I started up the video. It said there's a little shadow box that you can now pin your favorite comment at the top of the live feed, and I clicked OK, and now like everything's completely broken. I cannot chat with anybody, and it's that's like one of the best parts of the live streams is being able to interact with you guys, and I've not yet seen a single comment. So we'll finish off this box. I'll try to do a workaround, see if I can figure it out, and if not, I'll just start a brand new stream. And here we go. Next hit, it's Brian Abreu. That's going to be an autograph. Origins card. Brian Abreu, real lazy signature right there for Camille. So, Camille, you got 2 out of the 3 hits. There's a Bo Bichette rookie card for you. Actually, 2 out of the 4 hits, which is nice. Luis Robert. That's a good one. Luis Robert. We also have an Obsidian. And Rafael Devers, Obsidian, Mike Trout. So that's the first box in the books. Now we go to the next box for Mr. John C. Let's see what we can find for him. Spot number 1-10. You know you're going to have 2 autographs in here, John, which is pretty darn nice. We have Logan Allen leading things off. Yoshitomo Satsugo, Aristides Aquino's numbered out of 50. You have a Jordan Hicks, nice little throwback looking card on the back there. Jordan Hicks autograph. Another Aristides Aquino. Probably seen a lot of him and Gavin Lux tonight. There's a Gavin Lux rookie card and a Mookie Betts season ticket card for your first pack. Pack number 2. Let's see what we can find for you. We've got a Jose Ramirez leading things off on this pack. Bryce Harper. Oh, there we go. All the comments just now came up. What the heck? Literally hundreds of comments just came through. We're back, everybody. So, wow. It was like the toilet was clogged up. Then all the water just went down all at once. That's probably a terrible thing there, but we're back. So I can now see all the comments, and I'm going to try to scroll back through. And Donald Blomdahl had a cool super sticker. Donald, thank you very much for the donation. I really appreciate that. They all just broke through at once right now, and I think now we can see everybody. So. Yep, the stopped up drain there is let go, and now I can see like Eric Rojas says watching here from Los Angeles. Rad Chad says they're waiting for me to join. Ira says Jabs broke the internet again. John says there was 2 super chats. I did see Donald Blomdahl's. I didn't see the other one. Let me try to scroll back. I'm on my computer as well. It looks like it only showed me the most recent, like, couple minutes. So I do apologize if I missed a super chat. Let me know who it was so we can give them a shout out. And if our moderators are here, please drop the links to those channels that super chatted. Sorry we were backed up there. I was Camille and Jack. Camille, thank you very much for the support. I really appreciate that. Congrats once again on the nice Dustin May. And also, Jack, thank you very much. Sorry that it literally was not showing up. There's Jack. It says, hey, Jabs, been looking forward to this. Might buy in this later. Any giveaways? Jack, thank you very much. I'm glad that you mentioned it. We have a few giveaways tonight. There's Brock Burke autograph. Nice on-card Origins out of 99. We have 5, 6, 7 giveaways that are off to the side. And we'll be doing those at the end of the stream. They're all ready to go. I have the pick a winner sites ready. So, Jack, thank you very much. And the original Jack, thank you for the super chat as well. Moderators, if you would, please drop those links so that we can go to their channels and check them out. John, here's your last pack. There's Shane Bieber, Rookies and Stars. He did terrible yesterday. Got beat up, had his worst start of the season. There's a Gavin Lux rookie card. Hunter Renfroe. We have Ronald Acuna Jr., Chris Davis. We have an Obsidian Zach Gallen rookie card. Shout out to you, Chase. And there's a nice Bo Bichette rookie card as well. All right, so John, thank you very much. Camille, thank you very much. Our first box is in the books, and True Seekers is here. True Seekers says, how's it going? Pretty good, man. Thank you very much for being here tonight. Hopefully you're doing very well. Hope you guys will check out True Seekers' channel as we check out this next box, box number 2. And if you'll excuse me, I forgot one necessary item needed for my break. And that would be an empty 5,000 count box to put the cards in. Sorry, Heather's not here tonight helping me, so I had to run and grab that. I like to keep them there, and then once I'm done with the break, I take the 5,000 count box to the dining room table, sit down, and sleeve everything up. It's just better than having like piles of cards everywhere. So we're back. Sorry about that. All right, here we go. All right, another Hollis Build Super Chat was, there we go. It says, good evening, Eric and Jabs. Community, great day, y'all. Another Hollis Build. Thank you very much. Hope you guys will check out another Hollis Build and also True Seekers as well as we look at Steve's box right now. Best of luck to you, Steve. And Jack, thank you very much for the donations, man. I really appreciate that. Hope you guys will check out Jack's channel. All right, very busy day around here. Got a bunch of packages sent out today again. There's Heather with Truth Seekers link. Thank you very much, Heather. Hope you are having an awesome time. Heather's not here right now, but I'll see her again soon. All right, here we go. Steve, best of luck to you. Wayne says, how much was this break? It was 109 per half box. There's Yoshitomo Sutsugo. Matt's baseball card breaks is here. Says, giveaway ends tomorrow. Free blaster boxes up for grabs. Thanks for the platform, Eric, and have a great night, everyone. So Matt's baseball card breaks, guys. Check them out if you want to try to get some free blaster boxes. That's a nice giveaway, man. Thank you very much for that. And Jay's Openings is here. Says, hope you're well, Eric. Jay, how's it going, man? Good to see you in here tonight. Doing well, and hopefully you're doing great as well out there. Maybe we'll find a Mark McGwire autograph tonight. I'm not sure if he has one in this set or not, but that would be pretty darn awesome. Thomas Flex says, Twins are the laughingstock of MLB. Yeah, I really don't like how that's such a short series, and for a team with a sub 500 record, the Astros, with a 483 winning percentage, are now going on to the next round. That's kind of crappy. I don't think they're going to do that next year. Hey, Jesus, how's it going, man? Alex Bregman is numbered, and we have an Andrew Stevenson Luminance card, numbered out of 99. Heather's got the link for Jay's Openings, and she narrowly beat Shy City. Thank you very much, both of you guys, for dropping the links. And thank you very much to Jay's Openings for being here. If you have any Mark McGwire cards, make sure you hit him up. He's probably got the biggest Mark McGwire collection around. And Donald Blomdahl's here, says 300 people chatted all at once, and it must have clogged up the chat. Going to premiere my silver mystery bags, 50 years of baseball, my live stream sake this Saturday. So check out Donald Blomdahl's channel. If you like those mystery packs that we do every Monday, Donald Blomdahl's got a nice product for you guys to check out. That sounds pretty cool. 50 years of baseball. Check them out, guys. Thank you very much, Donald. I really appreciate that. This is a nice looking card right here. It's a Dylan Cease. And it is one of those pastime. These are like really nice cards. I love the finish of them. I love the background. Dylan Cease had a great season this year. And Jack says, for Mystery Monday, I sent a comment with my PayPal, but you never sent me an invoice. I guess I was late. Jack, thank you very much. If you just sent, if you signed up for Mystery Box Monday, there's like 60 people that signed up, and I only had 15 packs. So if you weren't one of the first 15, then you don't get an invoice sent, unfortunately. Really sorry about that, man. That's just the way it goes for Mondays. If I mean, I could buy like 100 packs, but then we'd have like a 4-hour live stream every Monday. And I like doing live streams a lot, but I don't want to do them like every single day. This is the first one we've had in, probably a week, I think. There's Jesus Luzardo. There's kind of like a slowdown of product coming out now. We have a Trevor Bauer. Armando says, can you do a TBT case break? That's a nice Trevor Bauer. He pitched well today, huh? Reds ended up losing 1-0. Trevor Bauer pitched 7 innings, struck out 12 guys. It's out of 49. Nice looking card right there. But Bauer, unfortunately, doesn't get the win. For a TBT Throwback Thursday, I could do a 2010 Chrome live stream. I have a case of those. Here we go with our next one for Steve. We have Edwin Rios. There is a Bo Bichette rookie card. Christian Yelich, a Rafael Devers. We have Austin Riley, Bryce Harper, and they're going every which way here, which is a little annoying. So a lot of these have numbers on the back. There's Aaron Savali, number 4 pitcher in the Indians rotation. They're going to be on the ropes. They could get eliminated tonight. Nico Horner. That would be pretty terrible, huh? For you Indians fans out there. Oh, best of 3 series here, the first round. Tree Seekers, I would prefer not to ship to United Kingdom, if at all possible. It's just too expensive. There's Luis Robert, Timeless Treasures rookie card. What else do we have? A D. Gordon, who changed his name to D. Strange Gordon now, I think, in honor of his mother. That's out of 99. Nice game used. We got a Ronald Acuna Jr., Josh Bell, and a Corey Kluber in his Texas Rangers blue uniform. That one's out of 199. So, Steve, thank you very much. Next box up. This one is for Angel. All right, so no giant hits yet. We got lucky in the preview standalone video with all those Luis Roberts. I'm hoping that we can get lucky again tonight. Let's see if Angel can get lucky as well. Angel, make sure I have your address. I think I was going to send to one of your recent breaks, and I don't know if I have your address or not, so just make sure I have it. I've been trying to track down several people that pay friends and family because they're, trying to save me the fees and stuff, but then I don't have the addresses, especially $3 members on Patreon. Because Patreon doesn't give me your address since you don't get a monthly package. By the way, Patreon, if you're thinking about signing up, the best time to do it is probably tomorrow. I would suggest you do not sign up for Patreon today because you get charged when you sign up and then the first of each month. So that would be a charge today for $3 and a charge tomorrow for $3. So I'll just kind of save you the headache there. And that's just a little pro tip. Angel, let's see what we can find for you. There's a Joey Gallo Spectra. There's 2 of those in every box. Yordan Alvarez, Lucy Goosey signing up tomorrow. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Obsidian and a Willie Castro from the Tigers. What's Patreon? It's like a, it's a website that helps support different types of creators, artists, musicians, YouTubers, stuff like that. If you're a fan, you can donate $3 a month. And for one of my perks is you get to have access to the breaks. There's Yordan Alvarez, Rookies and Stars. I'm still sleeving Yordan Alvarez cards, even though his cards have been going down a bit. Mike Trout, that's a nice low number there. You can see it's numbered 20 out of 25. Nice one right there. Pete Alonso, Sam the Coins Master, says that he has a Spectra rookie of Jack Flaherty. I don't know what to think of Jack Flaherty now. Jack Flaherty had a terrible season this year. I don't know. Maybe we'll have a nice playoff run. Another guy with a terrible season. Christian Yelich at like 209? What's up with that, Yelich? He's typically like hitting like 329. Luis Robert, he finished the season with a 233 batting average. Andrew Benintendi relic. I like that relic with the player superimposed over the relic. Nice card right there. There's a Gavin Lux rookie card. I'm still sold on Gavin Lux. I'm still sleeping him. Michael, how's it going? Hello. Sheldon Noisey's out of 99. And Gleyber Torres is the last one. Another Halls build says the best part of being a Patreon member is for Jabs is the ability to get in on breaks and see some exclusive videos. Another Halls build, thank you very much. Yes, we posted an exclusive video yesterday. We try to do it at least once a week. Yesterday's video was the 2005 Topps Tossback Tuesday. And Adam says, first break with Jabs. I'm so excited. Thanks for all that you do. Adam, thank you very much. You'll see yourself in the lineup. I got it all updated with the late buy-ins. So I always post the lineup where you fall in the breaks. So you know exactly when your spot's coming up. We have I've never heard of this guy before. Huascar, I have no idea. Sam the Coins Master said, did you watch the debate last night? Yes, I did. Heather and I watched it with a couple friends. Starling Marte is the next one, but I'm not going to talk about the debate because I shy away from politics. So if you're going to ask me my opinion on stuff, I will just ignore your comment. Here we go. Michael Baez. Messa Thing says, spoiler, I got a baseball at Oracle secondhand. Messa Things. Good job, man. It's really tough to get baseballs at any stadium, so that's pretty tough. I got 0 this year, but I didn't even attempt. I never even got within probably 15 minutes of PNC Park this year. Thank you very much for the support. And Jeff says, love the card shop video. Great stuff. Thank you, man. I love those baseball card store videos, and I love showcasing them because it helps them get some, like if 20,000 people watch it, some of those people are going to be near there, and they're going to go check that store out, maybe give them some extra business. I know for a fact it happened out in Ohio with Triple Play Vintage. There is Jack Townsend says, got 2 of those absolute mystery packs. They weren't that bad. Got a weird Gary Sanchez out of 25. I think it was worth the money. The absolute mystery packs that I broke last week, you tried them out, and it worked. That's good for you, man. Glad that you had some luck. There's Randy Dobnak. He's a local guy near Pittsburgh. Michael Baez, he's also got a great mustache. Jordan Yamamoto and Brendan McKay is the last one for Angel. Here's Angel's last pack. Crown Apple Kid says, how about the Reds bats today? Yeah, they forgot their bats. Don't know what was going on there, but Max Fried really shut them down. There's a Yordan Alvarez out of 25. Nice card right there. We have, this is a good one. Angel, you got the nicest hit so far. It's out of 99. It's Kyle Lewis. Very, very nice. Kyle Lewis out of 99. I guess I'm going to have to get my eBay ready because this card might be worth... All right, now Panini autographs typically are worth less than what you would find in Topps. By a little bit. So I'm going to guess $85 on this one. Let's see. Let's see here. What do I want to type in? 2020 Chronicles. So you guys are going to be able to type this faster because I'm just doing it with one hand. And it's out of 99. 175? That's really high. That's way more than I thought. Awesome hit right there then. I see one that's 90 out of 99 with 7 bids for 550. It's obviously going to go a lot faster. One has 12 bids at 51. I'm trying to look at recently sold. This product has been out for a few days. Yeah, I'd guess around $80. I'm trying to figure this out here. I guess I could probably type in pastime and make it a little easy. That's not too shabby. There's a Dylan Cease. Donnie Walton, I'm sure we'll find some of his autos tonight. And Fernando Tatis is the last one. Angel, thank you very much for participating. And congratulations on the Kyle Lewis. That's the best hit so far. Jack Townsend says, what's your eBay? I haven't sold on eBay for a long time. I don't sell on eBay. I only sell on Patreon. And I don't sell single cards at all. All of my stuff is just case breaks. I buy the cases from David Adams or Steel City or AMS or Blau, and I get the cases and then I sell the cases or the case breaks on Patreon. All right, if I sold single cards, there'd be literally no way that I could ever keep up with everything because it's already, a lot to sleeve all the cards up from the breaks and get those out. All right, Brandon, here we go. Brandon C's up right now. Spot 115. That's case 1, spots 15 and 16, since these were sold by the half box, in case you're wondering what those numbers are. It's just kind of like for me to try to keep organized. All right, let's see what we can find. Robert says, how much did we charge? It's $109 per half box. There's a Bo Bichette rookie card. Crown Apple says, will Trevor win the Cy Young? I would vote for him for the Cy Young in the NL. Yeah, definitely. There's Corbin Burns. Nice Corbin Burns signature card right there for the Brewers. Brew Crew in the playoffs. Another team in the playoffs with a sub-500 record. Only season that it's ever happened. You got the Astros and also the Indians. Or not the Indians. I just saw someone's comment about the Indians being up 1-0. You got the Astros and the Brew Crew with sub-500 records. That's pretty crazy. I'm hoping that they go back and change that up next year. We could just go back to regular. I mean, it's good that other teams get in there, but I don't know. I have a feeling that a lot of Twins fans are pretty salty right now about losing to a sub-500 team. Any other year, the Astros wouldn't even be in there. We have who is this? Connor Sadzik. We need Donna Blomdahl to tell us all about Connor Sadzik. I don't know anything about this guy. But we have his autograph there. Luminance out of 99. Nice looking card. There's a Satsugo, Gavin Lux. By the way, Heather can vouch for me in case I just want to get this out there. Better late than never. That's out of 199. My pick to win the World Series this year was the Rays. Heather and I were sitting around the dinner table, and we all went around and said who we thought was going to win the World Series. Heather picked the White Sox. I picked the Rays. I got to root for my guy, Austin Meadows and Tyler Glass now. So looks like they advanced to the next round today. Nico Horner, I love these pastime cards. Very nice card right there. Donna Blomdahl says that Sadzik is a new Mariners prospect. Matt's baseball card break says 31 subscribers short of 500. Help a bro. We've got over 500 folks in here now. I hope that you guys will check out his channel. Again, it's Matt's baseball card breaks. A mess of things says the White Sox are out tomorrow. Sorry, Heather. Yeah, the White Sox playing the A's tomorrow. Glasnow was throwing gas today as usual. He's the man. There's Josh Bell. Bo Bichette. Nice rookie card right there. Obsidian. Shy City's got the link for Matt's baseball card breaks if you guys would like to help him get to 500 subscribers. Gaming Riot, the best card so far. This is only, the third box that we've opened or so. Best card so far is a Kyle Lewis. Kyle Lewis autograph pastime card. Yordan Alvarez, Fernando Tatis Jr. We've got a Justin Upton. There's a Mike Trout, Aristides Aquino, Horner, and Fernando Tatis is our last one. Here's your last spot. Brandon, let's see what we can find. I lost track of how many hits you have, so I don't know if you have another one coming or not. It looks like you do. It's upside down. There's a Christian Yelich out of 99. We also have Jose Abreu, who may very well end up winning the American League Most Valuable Player. The votes are already in, so it doesn't matter what he does in the playoffs. The votes are already in. They just will wait until after the season to tally them. So if someone goes on a tear in the playoffs, it really has no bearing on who wins the MVP or Cy Young. For example, Shane Bieber got beat around yesterday. That doesn't even matter. He's definitely still going to win the Cy Young Award, it looks like. Who could vote for anyone other than Shane Bieber with his Triple Crown performance in 2020? In fact, he might also, I bet you Shane Bieber finishes in the top 3 for MVP as well, at least. All right, so here we go. Redbeard Breaks says, hey, Eric, just hit 50 subscribers. Show some love. Keep up the great work and go Reds. Redbeard Breaks, thank you very much. Yeah, man, sorry about the Reds today. That was a great game, though. 1-0. Very nice pitching matchup. Trevor Bauer, Max Fried doing their things. Tim's up right now. This is Tim's first of 3. Josh says, what Pirates starting pitcher had the most WAR all season? I have no idea. I bet it's probably somebody that I hate, like Stephen Brault, though. A Mess of Things says, creeping up. Can't believe I'm 61 from 1,000. A Mess of Things, thank you very much. And you are getting there. You'll probably be there within a month or even less. I hope you guys, heck, you guys could get them there right now. If you want to help A Mess of Things out, you need 61 subscribers to get to 1,000. And I think what I'm going to start to do right now is I'm going to start doing my quote-unquote super rips where I open a half box at a time. It goes a little bit faster, and also when I do that, I'm able to read the chat a little more freely because the packs are already opened up. All right, so here we go. How do you buy a box? I sell them on my Patreon page. You sign up there. There's a Luis Robert, Josh James. That's going to be an auto. A nice one right there. It's numbered out of 50. So, for example, for the Chronicles break, I put sign-ups for Chronicles. If you're interested, here's the price. Leave your PayPal, and I will invoice you. Nice Bryce Harper. We have a Nico Horner rookie card. Brock Burke. Autograph. Nice card right there. Brock Burke. When's 2020 update coming out? It's coming out soon. Actually, not too soon. It's at the end of the month, October 30th. So about a month from now, there's a nice Bo Bichette rookie card. Rookie and Stars. We have a Cody Bellinger. Ronald Acuna Jr. Blue Borders out of 50. The Giancarlo Stanton Spectra. We have an Adbert Owsley. Rob Sports Talk says currently running a giveaway and it closes at 11:59. So you have about, almost 4 hours. I hope you guys will check out Rob Sports Talks. Thank you very much for the support, man. Check them out and see what the giveaway is over there. And Ethan's Elvis Covers and More says he's only 275 away from 5,000 subscribers. Hope all is well. So that's a pretty big number there. Hope you guys will check out Ethan's Elvis Covers and More, and a lot of the more of his channel is baseball cards. He is a big sports cards fan. Hope you guys will check him out. Thanks, man. All right, here we go. What can we find for Tim in his first box, second stack? Just love how these cards go every which way. We'll flip them around. There's a nice Yachty Molina Spectra, Cody Bellinger, J.D. Martinez, Mookie Betts. Connor says, he was 15 minutes late to get Mosaic Football at Target, so I'm guessing they're all gone by hand of the flippers, grabbing all of them. There's a Frankie Lindor. Javi Baez out of 99. It's a nice game-used relic. Caleb says that the Cardinals are currently up 6-4 in the bottom of the 7th. And PR says, Jab's the gold standard for baseball cards. Nice to see him sharing the love. Thank you very much, man. I really appreciate it. I always feel like if there's a whole bunch of channels out there doing baseball cards, then, they might bring in some viewers, I might bring in some viewers, and it'll just be more total viewers for everybody, and everybody will do better. There's a Luis Robert rookie card. Probably a ton of Luis Robert we're going to see today. Probably already pulled about a dozen of his rookies. Brian Pena out of 99, pastime card. It seems like there's one of these in every single box. James says there's a rain delay, so I guess that means... is there any baseball games going on now besides the Cardinals? There's Aaron Judge for Tim. So, Tim, thank you very much. Your first box out of 3 is in the books. Those other 2 are coming up in a future case. I think they're in case 2. Next spot, this one's going to Jack. Let's see what we can find. Gabe says, hey, Jabs, for breaks, do you buy by the box, pack, or team? Well, I I always like to do by the box when possible. It's just a lot easier to organize on my part. I used to do by the team break, and I don't know, for something like this with 3 cases, I'd probably do it like into half cases. So I'd have 6 different rounds for this, and multiply that by 30 teams. That's 180 different packages I'd have to make up, and that's just for 1 week. And I have to sort all the cards, and I will never do that again to myself unless I had a whole bunch of people working for me to sort all the cards and ship them out and everything, because that was just absolutely insane. So I don't do by the team. I only do by the box. Or if it's really expensive, then I'll do it by the pack, like 2011 update. If I ever did that, I can't even do that by the pack because those are like $1,000 per jumbo pack now. So sometimes we even do it by the card on those super expensive ones. Like even with Immaculate, we did that one by the card because those were like what, $300 some boxes, and it's just more affordable if somebody doesn't want to spend $300 on Immaculate, but they still want to try to maybe get a decent hit, just buy one card. Des says the gold label release is slated for October 14th, so 2 more weeks, and that'll be coming out. All right, Jack, let's see what we can find for you. Sandy says, has anyone ever seen a whip of .795? Or is that the record only through 60 for Bauer? We actually had a pitcher beat him this year with a .75 whip. Can anyone name who it was? I'll give you a hint. He plays for the Twins. So Bauer didn't even have the lowest whip in the majors this year, but .795. Yeah, you got it first. Super Pat the Boss. Kenta Maeda had a 0.75. Now that was kind of, that number was influenced a bit by his no-hitter because he only pitched probably like, 10 games? 10, 11 starts, and one of those was a no-hitter, so that number was kept down a bit by that, but still an amazing number, .75. Usually, if a pitcher has a round of 1.0, that's just an amazing number. There's an Aaron Judge, first hit Aaron Judge game used. Acetone says, hey, Jabs, make sure you shuffle the half spots. Autos are trending on left side of stack, and Relic is on the right. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And it worked out in the first box, with 2 hits on both sides, so they were split right down the middle. Luis Robert, that can happen sometimes. I hate how that happens in some products where the autograph is literally in the same exact spot in every single box. We saw it happen with Bowman Chrome. You could open one box in the case, see where the autograph is, and then know where it was in every other box in the entire case. That's out of 99. Travis Demerit, nice one right there. Got a Kwang Yan Kim. David says, Jabs is the reason I got back into collecting after 30-year absence. Also coincides with suddenly going broke. David, thank you very much. Obsidian and Gavin Lux. 2 nice Dodgers players right there. Let's see what we can find for Jack in his next stack. Best of luck to you. What's the biggest hit of today? Probably Kyle Lewis. I would say Kyle Lewis autograph was the best on the day today. You'll have to let me know if you agree or disagree. All right, so Jack, let's see what we can find. I'm sure we'll find a couple Bo Bichette hits tonight at some point. At least I'm hoping so. We'll get his card sleeved up. There is Jonathan Loaizaga, and that's going to be an autograph. Jonathan Loaizaga with a nice signature right there. For Jack, we got a Shogo. Here comes another Bo Bichette. Ronald pulled 2 Tatis rookies today. Nice job, man. Congrats on that. Season ticket card, Bo Bichette. That's going to be numbered out of 99. Luis Robert rookie card as well. Seen that one a couple times. The kid, Ken Griffey Jr. And the next hit is going to be Adbert Alzolay. Sandy says, man, you know your stuff, Jazz. Maeda, I do like him. Thanks. You're welcome. Yeah, Kenta Maeda had a great season this year. Adbert Alzolay autograph is a nice one. PR says this is a great-looking set. There's Luis Robert. That's a nice-looking card. Elite Collectible says, new apartment hype. Fire. Videos on the way. Elite Collectibles. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. New apartment, so you have a new setup there, and he's going to bring you some new videos. I hope you guys will check his channel out. I'm also in the process of not moving, but kind of rearranging my whole setup here. I'm going to be moving I have a lot of the stuff that I keep for like Patreon and stuff like that in my dining room. And so whenever somebody comes over to my house, the first thing they see is just a whole bunch of boxes and boxes of stuff. And I want to try to move that on out of there and get it to a, more secluded location. So they walk in and see a whole bunch of 1988 Topps boxes and stuff like that. So I'm also trying to move some stuff around here. All right, Joe, let's see what we can find for you in spot number 21. Best of luck. Do they ever get to see the million cards in the garage? Nope. Actually, it took Heather about 4 months to be invited to see my garage, I think. And Bears Fury Real says that I missed a super chat. I got Elite Collectibles, and I don't see the one that I missed. And I got Acetone as well. So I think that maybe you might be on a delay or something like that, because I've definitely got those two. But thank you very much for making me look. I never want to miss a super chat. WLC says, did you know the Twins are on an 18-game playoff losing streak? I did hear. I know they haven't won a playoff game in a long time. And that's pretty crazy. 18 games in a row that they've lost in the playoffs. It's going to be tough. Definitely tough for sure. All right, Joe, let's see what we can find. In your stack, your first stack, got a Michael King on the top. There's Bo Bichette. Hey, Redbeard is from 84 PA. I used to drive through there all the time on the way to and from college. Right along 70, there's Bryce Harper. Mariners have an 18-year playoff drought. Yeah, that's terrible. How about the Marlins winning today against the Cubs 5-1? There's Luis Robert. That's a nice card, going to be numbered out of 25, number 1 to 25. Nice card right there. And another Luis Robert. The Marlins, I'll tell you what, whenever they get in the playoffs, they win the World Series, right? 1997 and 2003. I think those are their only 2 playoff appearances, and they won the World Series both times. Michael Baez is the autograph. Nice one right there for Joe. Switch these around. Aaron Judge, Yordan Alvarez. Wouldn't that be something, an all-Florida World Series with the... that's when it's going to be... Is that numbered? No, it's not. Rays versus Marlins. That would be crazy. Still probably nobody would go to the games, which is an absolute travesty. Just baseball in Florida, not really working out attendance-wise. There's a Yordan Alvarez again, rookie card. Another Yordan Alvarez, 2 back-to-backs. And we have a Gavin Lux in there as well for Joe. Next pack, let's see what we can find. Yordan Alvarez again. You probably got like 3, 4, 5 of him at least today. Randy, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. What? Super Pat the Boss. You hear fans are going to be able to go to the NLCS and World Series. I did not hear that. Are you serious? I was not expecting that to happen. Wow, if that's the case, looks like I might have to take a trip to Texas, since that's where the World Series is going to be held. There's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Nice one right there. The World Series is being held at the new ballpark in Arlington. Forget the name of that park because I haven't really watched any Rangers games this year. There is Yordan Alvarez. Super Pat the Boss's 11,500 tickets are going to be sold for each game. It was announced today. Now, here's the thing. Who gets those tickets? Is it going to be just for season ticket holders of the teams that are in the World Series? Are the Rangers season ticket holders going to have some dibs on those? There's Trace Barrera out of 199. Either way, I feel like there's going to be a lot of demand for those tickets. All of the people not seeing baseball season long, even with the whole, landscape of the whole, what's been going around the country, I feel like a lot of people would still go to that. Dakota Hudson, autograph, nice one right there. I would go to it. There's Vladdy, Trace Barrera, and Pete Alonso as well. Joe, thank you very much. I would definitely go to the World Series, 100%. If I found a ticket that wasn't like, I don't know, it all depends on the price, I guess, because I'm not going to pay like thousands and thousands of dollars for like a standing room only ticket. That was the case. I don't know if you guys remember back when the Cubs finally made it to the World Series and were playing in Cleveland in 2016, but the cheapest ticket in the ballpark was like $1,000 for standing room. for standing room only. $1,000. It was crazy because all these Cubs fans were coming over from Illinois, making the, I don't know, what is it, like a 4-hour drive from Chicago to Cleveland, and it was packed. I was at every World Series game in Cleveland in 2016 except for Game 7. That was the only one I missed. Daddy Daughter Card Break says surpassed the 900 mark yesterday on the road to 1,000. Sorry I'm late. That's okay, man. Daddy Daughter Card Breaks almost to 1,000 subscribers. That's awesome. You'll be there in no time. I hope you guys will check his channel out. And David's up right now. Rob Sports Talks. How much did I pay for the ticket that I got when I was featured on CNN? I bought that ticket from StubHub for $6. It was for Game 1 of the 2013 World Series between the Cardinals and the Red Sox. I logged on to StubHub just to see what the prices were going for, and I put it in order from cheapest to most expensive. And the cheapest ticket was $6. Then after that, the next cheapest was like $400, something like that. So I bought it. I was like, all right, I'm buying this. What's the worst that can happen? It's fake, and I lose $6. It ended up being real because I bought the ticket, and then I got the auto-generated PDF in my email a few seconds later from StubHub, and it was real. And then they contacted me and tried to take it away. And then I was like, nope, I'm not going to agree to that. So they ended up sending me to the World Series they gave me a similar ticket. It was actually even better. It was a little bit closer to first base and a little bit closer down the line. I was kind of like a few sections toward the foul pole, and they moved me down. So they gave me a similar ticket. And yeah, man. Went to the World Series for $6. A Mess of Things says, Clay and Sydney will beat me. Guaranteed congrats. A Mess of Things, thank you very much. It's a race now between A Mess of Things and Daddy Daughter to 1,000. We have a nice Jonathan Davis. A Mess of Things, thank you very much. All that matters is you both get there. And the most important thing is once you get there, just it's nice that you'll be able to be compensated for your work and all your hard work. Yordan Alvarez, Luke Farrell from the Texas Rangers is the next hit, and that one is going to be an autograph. It's numbered out of 25, 24 of 25 for David. Got a Cody Bellinger, Frankie Lindor. Let's switch these around. Pete Alonso once more. There's Isan Diaz, who opted out of the season, but then when he saw the Marlins were actually good, he's like, you know what? I'm coming back. And he might end up playing the World Series. We have a Dustin May, and this is going to... Oh, that's a nice one. I love this card. That is a beautiful card right there, numbered out of 25. David, congratulations. Dustin May throws gas. Man, he's going to be good. I think he finished the season with a 257 earned run average, and he's got nasty, filthy stuff. Strikeouts aren't really there yet for him. Usually, like, pitchers that throw like him are averaging, I don't know, over 9 strikeouts per 9 innings, but his strikeouts are lagging behind the innings right now, but I think they'll get caught up. Nice card right there. Dustin May, a great card for sure. Love that one. That might be my second favorite card after the Kyle Lewis. I think it looks the coolest. I think that card definitely looks the coolest out of all the hits that we pulled so far with the blue background, kind of a spacey feel to it. All right, here we go. Next stack. A-Rod is here. Alex, there are still boxes available. There are actually plenty of boxes available. They are $109 per half box and $219 per full box. We got a Luis Robert leading things off this stack. We got a Lorenzo Cain. It's a Spectra card. Those are 2 of those inserted per box. What else do we have here? There's a Cody Bellinger, Mike Trout, Freddie Freeman. He may end up winning the NL MVP. Random card rips with Ryan says, hey, Eric, hope all is well. My Twins have set a record. I don't think any team will ever beat 18 consecutive postseason losses. Ryan, man, that is really rough. Really, really rough. Sorry, man, about that. We were just talking about that a little bit ago. What is up with that 18 consecutive losses in the playoffs? It's gotta break your way at some point, you would imagine. Keith says, congrats on 74,000, Eric and Heather. You're the best on YouTube. Keith, thank you very much. Did we really hit 74,000? That's pretty awesome. I know at the start of the live stream, we're still like 30-some short. I'm going to go check now. You got me curious if we've hit that magical mark. Every 1,000 is a nice little, step on the ladder. There's a nice Danny Mendick. That one is numbered out of 100. We have a hit. It is a Kyle Schwarber who did terrible this year. He hit 188. 188. Nico Horner. We're at 73,970. So we picked up a few subs since the start of the stream, but not enough to quite get to 74 yet. Sometimes YouTube will round it up. David, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. By the way, if you're not subscribed to the channel, I hope that you'll do so. And maybe go check out the Big Bat Box videos while you're at it. If you'd like to give yourself a shot at winning our giveaway for this evening, we're giving away, what, 5, 6, 7 items I have off to the left. So you might want to check those out. You have to be subscribed to be eligible to win those. Next up, we have Zachary. Best of luck to you. Spot number, case 1, 25 and 26. Those numbers are half of the box. Sold this in stacks of 3. At least I finally figured out how to open these boxes. In the preview video, I had no idea what I was doing. I was like opening from the side. Constipated in Sin City says, hey Jazz, my only World Series game I went to was the Earthquake game in '89. I took chunks of Candlestick Park and photocopies of my ticket and sold them for $75 each chunk. That's crazy. Yeah, that's that had to be really scary. Just kind of seeing the way that park was swaying. That was a terrible moment. Nobody, I've only felt an earthquake once. There was actually an earthquake. It happened when I was at school. It was like an in-service day, so there's no kids there. But I think it originated in Virginia a few years ago, and I felt it, and I was like, what was that? Was that an earthquake? And then, lo and behold, it wasn't a strong one, just a slight tremor that we felt up here in Pennsylvania. Pretty crazy. There's a Pete Alonso, Mookie Betts, Starling Marte, who, by the way, led the league, led everybody. He played 61 games this year, so he's going to have red on the back of his Topps card next year. If you lead the league in a stat, you get a nice red number on the back of your card. So there'll be a red in 61 red on the back. How did he get 61 when there's only 60 games? It's because there's a nice Yordan Alvarez. He played with the Diamondbacks, and they were a game ahead of the Marlins in terms of they played more games. Marlins were making up some games still, so that they had more games. They kind of had like a backloaded schedule since they missed some games due to the cancellation of, like almost 2 weeks of games there at the beginning of the season. There's Tyrone Taylor autograph. I was wondering when we were going to see a Tyrone. Joe said, join your channel. Can't send a super chat for some reason. Thanks for trying. I appreciate that. Sometimes that happens. And what I usually tell people is if you switch to a different device, it might work. If you're on a phone, if you move to a computer, it might go through. I don't know why that happens, but it does do that sometimes. All right, Zachary, let's see what we can find in your next stack. Tyrone Taylor was the last hit. We've got a Jacob deGrom. I think I read that he threw a 102.2 mile an hour pitch. That's pretty crazy in his last start. We have Reese McGuire, former #1 pick of the Pittsburgh Pirates, and yeah, I don't know if he's going to end up being too much more than maybe a backup, but I guess we'll see. There's Domingo Leyba, Frankie Lindor, upside down card. Got a Davy Grullon. That one's out of 199. Out of 199, Davy Grullon from the Philadelphia Phillies. What else do we have here? Shogo. Brennan McKay, Mike Clevenger. There's a nice Pete Alonso Spectre card. That's out of 75. I'll tell you what, when we do Chronicles Saturday Showdown, I'm going to be having to look at the back of every single card because a lot of these are numbered on the front, and a lot of them they put the numbers on the back as well. Like this Josh Bell is going to be numbered on the back out of 75. So, I mean, it'll be fun, the Showdown, because of all the numbered cards. I'm sure the number like 1 or 2 is going to end up winning the day. What else can we find in our next box? This is for Steven, spot number 127 and 128. As we wind down case number 1 of 3. The first 4 boxes of this case were opened in a preview video. So if you started the stream like, why did you start on 9? Well, spots 1 through 8 were in the preview video. All right, Steven, let's see what we can find for you. Luis Roberts on the back. Angela is here. Hey, Angela, how's it going? Joe says, love your channel. Inspired me to start mine with cards and baby experiences with my 6-week-old daughter. 74 away to 100 for a Luis Robert rookie card giveaway. Joe, that's awesome, man. Thank you very much. Hope you guys will check out Joe's channel. He loves baseball cards and includes his daughter in there as well. I really appreciate that, man. That brings back memories. I used to, when I started my channel, it was a family channel where I just did vlogs of my family. That's out of 50. There's Garrett Hampson out of 25. That's a nice one right there. Check the snazziness of that card. Aristides Aquino and AJ Puck. Hey, Luis Roberts coming up. Hope to find one of his autographs tonight. So far, we haven't found any of his hits yet. So it looks like all the Luis Robert hits in the first case all came out of the preview video. We have Bo Bichette Chronicles rookie card. Nick Schufo is back. Nick Schufo, you might remember him with the Tampa Bay Rays last year. Now he is with Texas. He was designated for assignment by the Rays, picked up by Texas. So Shufo's back. Saw a lot of his signatures last year. John says, hey, Eric, love your channel. Some upsets in the wild card series. Yeah, that's going to happen. You may see the Cubs bounced out soon as well by the Marlins. That would be a crazy one. The Cubs did so well all season long. Aristides Aquino. This one is an autograph of Aristides Aquino. Nice card right there. His cards have gone down in value, but still a nice looking card. Maybe he'll bounce back next year. Maybe a full season he hits 30 home runs. Who knows? 59 out of 99. Aristides Aquino. Nice looking card, Steven. Congrats on that one. Yordan Alvarez rookie card. Another Satsugo. They put a lot of Yoshitomo Satsugo in this. I feel like Panini loves Yoshitomo Satsugo. Ever since Donruss, they made him a short print, and it's been popping up in all their releases ever since. All right, Steven, let's see what we can find from your other stack. There's a Jorge Soler. Trey Turner had a great season this year. Lost out on the batting crown, though, to his buddy and teammate Juan Soto. Juan Soto, the youngest player ever to win a batting crown this season at the age of 21, which is pretty crazy. Juan Soto probably going to pass up his adversary, Ronald Acuna Jr. there, maybe, in value soon. There's Luis Robert. I feel like they're almost kind of neck and neck. Acuna was way ahead of him for a little while, but now it's almost like a toss-up in terms of their value. There's a Bo Bichette. Left Behind Times with a thumbs-up super sticker. Left Behind Times. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. There's a Bichette and Lux. Hope you guys will check out Left Behind Times. So we check out Andrew McCutchen. I was hoping that we would... Yeah, I'll tell you what. Does anybody remember the last time we pulled an Andrew McCutchen autograph out of a baseball card pack? I cannot remember at all. Like, have I ever pulled an Andrew McCutchen baseball card autograph? I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't sign autographs for baseball cards. There's Luis Robert. I have a few of his autographs that I got in person. I cannot remember the last time that I did so. There's Ozzie Albies, Relic. Bank Fishing Central says, yes, I have. I can't remember off the top of my head. Must have been maybe something from earlier in his career. All right, so Steven, thank you very much. We are now down to 2 boxes left in case number 1. Joseph is up right now, spot 1-29 and 1-30. Go ahead and get Steven's stuff put away. All right, here we go. Best of luck, man. Joseph M. 6 packs coming your way. Best hit so far? Probably still what? Kyle Lewis. Autograph is the best hit so far. Dustin May, maybe number 2. Let's see if Joseph can find something big. I guess we got the 2 best hits out of the case in the preview video. It was the 2 Luis Robert autographs. Haven't seen any Robert since. Cody Bellinger is the next one. There's Bo Bichette. Got a Shogo and Shohei. Trey Mancini Spectra card. There's Luis Robert Obsidian. Nice looking card right there. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Guys, don't forget, Vladdy's only 21 years old. I feel like a lot of people have even almost given up on Vladdy because you expected him to come up and hit like 350 with, what, 30-some home runs last year. He's only 21. I think he's really going to be a star. I hope so, at least. There is a Starling Marte. Titan card. Yordan Alvarez. These cards are switched every which way. Ken Griffey Jr. We've got a Trey Mancini out of 99. A game used. Very, very nice one. Looks like a few people are investing in Vlad. Yeah, his cards are down, so why not? He's only 21 years old. I look at a guy like Kyle Lewis, and I see that he's like a 260 career hitter in the minors, and he's doing it this year because he was hot for a month. And I look at a guy like Vladdy, who's like a, what, 300-plus hitter, 320-plus hitter with power in the minors. If you had him to pick between those two guys, I'm picking Vladdy all day. In terms of overall long-term value. I mean, Kyle Lewis might be a decent player and everything, but he's not going to hit 350 every year. We'll probably settle in right around maybe the 260 to 280 range. There's Gavin Lux, plays some nice defense. Luis Robert, rookie card as well. Bo Bichette. We got a Yu Chang out of 199. Yu Chang auto. He may get a chance next year. Pole Dancer says Gavin Lux is a bust. I would disagree. Not enough of a sample size to call him a bust. If you think he's a bust, I would be more than happy to buy all of his cards off of you for a very cheap, bustly rate. He's too young to give up on him. There's Frankie Lindor, and he's barely even played in the major leagues. There is a Thiago Vieira card, an autograph card for the White Sox, 10 out of 25. Nico Horner. There's Gavin Lux. If you don't want his card and you think he's a bust, I will definitely take them all off your hands. There's Bo Bichette. Walker Buehler. We got a Yordan Alvarez. And that's a Yordan Alvarez autograph right there. That is a nice one. 18 out of 50. Very, very nice. Love that card. Yordan Alvarez. Anytime we find Yordan Alvarez cards, yeah, his cards aren't worth a ton of money anymore. Back in the day, this card was probably a $200 card. Now it might fetch $50. But I'll tell you what, I think Yordan Alvarez is going to be pretty decent. Very nice card right there for Joseph. Love that card. All right, what else do we have? We have a Chris Davis, Jalen Davis, and Rafael Devers are the last ones there. I did not see that Alex Kirilloff got called up. I'll have to double check that. I do think Gavin Lux will be a great hitter. Wave of cards, I would agree with you there. Hey, what if you're an Angels fan out there and back in 2011 you're like, oh, that Mike Trout, he's a bust. He only hit 220 this year, and he was our #1 pick. Would you really have done that? He was only, what, like 19 or 20 years old? Remember, Mike Trout didn't come out of the gate on fire. He hit like 220 his first year, and then everybody realized the great player that he is. Not everybody's Albert Pujols and just breaks onto the scene and is like an MVP caliber player their rookie year. You got to give him a little bit of leeway. All right, so next up we have a split box. This is between Brad and Justin. Let's see what we can find for you two guys. Split this box right down the middle. Brad gets the left-hand side. Justin gets the right-hand side. Luckily, there's 4 hits per box, so there should be enough for all of you to have, or for both of you to get at least 1 hit. Hopefully, it's 2 and 2. I guess we'll find out right now. Wow, Jorge Soler in both packs on the back. That's interesting. And Gleyber Torres on the back. On the back of that one, there's Yordan Alvarez leading things off. Christian Yelich, another Yordan Alvarez. You have the first hit. It's Anthony Bonda from the Tampa Bay Rays, 18 to 25. So, Brad, you got a hit. You have a Gavin Lux as well in there. What else can we find? A message thing says, do I know what the Saturday Showdown will be? Yep, it's going to be this. It'll be a good Saturday Showdown, too, because there's going to be a lot of numbered cards in it. Zach Gallen autograph. That's it. No, it's not an autograph. Yeah, it is. It faked me out. It's in silver ink there. It is a 22 out of 49. Zach Gallen had an absolutely great season. People kind of overlooked this guy, but he didn't get any run support. I feel like I was looking at his stats like in September, and he was like 1-0, but his whip was really low. He played for a terrible team. The Diamondbacks did nothing this year. They basically gave up. He finished with like a sub 3 earned run average, a 2 point something ERA, more strikeouts than innings pitched. He's a guy you might want to keep your eye on. His rookie cards and autographs are still pretty darn cheap. There's Aristides Aquino, Dustin May. We have a Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Dylan Cease, and Glaber is the last one. So, Brad, congrats. You got 2 hits. You got the Zach Gallen and the Anthony Bonda, which means you left 2 hits for Justin. Yeah, Zach Plesac, Sandy, was great also. I mean, he kind of lost a bit of time because of the whole controversy that happened when he went out. He left the team hotel and went out to hang out with his friends and open baseball cards, supposedly. But Zach Plesac was amazing this year. Had like a 2.2 earned run average. Indians held on to him. They traded away Mike Clevenger. And some people speculated that Zach Plesac could have been traded because his teammates were pretty darn mad at him for putting their safety at risk, especially when they have a guy like Carlos Carrasco, who is at a extremely heightened risk because of his health history. All right, Justin, let's see what we can find for you. You're going to have 2 hits in here. Let's see what we got. There is a out of 99, Sean Murphy. I think that Trevor Bauer should win the Cy Young this year. It's probably going to be Bauer in the NL Cy Young and Bieber as the AL Cy Young. There's Gavin Lux, Yordan Alvarez. Get both of these bad boys sleeved up for you. Brian Abreu, Bo Bichette. What do you think for the American League MVP? That's going to be an interesting one. You think it's going to be Abreu? There's a Ronald Acuna Jr. It is it's a hit. I thought it was going to just be a Spectre card, but it is a nice game-used relic. Rob Sports Talk says, I heard Oliver Perez threatened to retire. I think Oliver Perez should have retired a long time ago. I don't know why that guy's even still around. Yordan Alvarez, he's got to be like 40 years old. I remember Oliver Perez was always a pretty mean guy in the outfield, so I would have no problem with him riding off into the sunset. There's Shogo Akiyama, Dylan Cease, Sam Hilliard. Well, that's a nice one right there. Origins Sam Hilliard card. We've got a Michael Baez, Satsugo again, and Glaber is the last one right there. So, Justin, congrats on the 2 hits. What can we find coming up next for Adam in spot 2-1? Lou says those cards are pretty, Jabs. Yeah, these are pretty nice. I like Chronicles. I think they do a nice job. It's a whole bunch of different brands and styles of cards all mixed into one release. Adam, you're up right now in spot 2-1. It's a brand new case. For those of you wondering at home how many total boxes we're going to do, I can tell you right now that this is I have this case all sold through 2/32. And then there'll be a third case if anybody wants extra spots. If you didn't pay your invoice, which there are, I don't know, maybe about 8 outstanding invoices that people have yet to pay. We'll do those. If not, we'll just do the giveaway at the end. And I'll save those boxes for a future mixer break, or maybe we'll just toss them into the Saturday Showdown. It'll probably be like a whole case worth of cards for the Saturday Showdown again, because a lot of people like to participate in that. All right, here we go for Adam. What can we find for you? There's an AJ Puck. We have an Anthony Rendon out of 100. Austin Hayes Spectre card. Obsidian Starling Marte, one of my favorite players. I'd probably put Marte in my top 10. Nice to see him getting some cards now. Justin Verlander. Marte was always very kind to me. That's why I like him so much. There's Luis Robert. He would recognize me from following the Pirates around the road and stuff like that. There's Gavin Lux, Jesus Lusardo. Here's the first hit. It is a Bucko. It's a Josh Bell game-used relic. Josh Bell had a kind of a rough season this year, low batting average. He was an all-star last year for the Buccos, but he really was just had an awful second half and just was almost like a completely different player in the second half. I don't know, only hit like 8 home runs for us this year, which, yeah, I mean, there was only 60 games, but you kind of expect a little more from him. There's Gavin Lux, Bo Bichette. I guess everybody on the Pirates did pretty bad, though, so he wasn't the only one. What else can we find? Brian Reynolds hit 189 for us this year. The player traded for Andrew McCutcheon along with Kyle Crick. He was awful. And he was, like 4th in the Rookie of the Year last year. So that was another big disappointment. Next stack, let's see what we can find. Let's switch these around. I wish they'd just put them all in the same way. We have a Rosal Herrera, and that is a nice sticker auto there. Rosal Herrera, Yankees shortstop right there is the hit. We have a Yordan Alvarez Titan card. Man, Panini's Chronicles loves Yordan Alvarez. They are just putting him, there he is again. It's like guaranteed Yordan Alvarez per pack. We have a Randy Dobnak, Mr. Mustache. Love that stash. Out of 99. Who was traded for Austin Meadows? Good question, Lou. It hurts to talk about it, but Chris Archer to the Pirates for Austin Meadows, Tyler Glasnow, and Shane Baz, who was our #1 pick in the previous year's draft. What an awful, awful trade that was. It'll probably end up being one of the worst trades in Major League history, especially with the multiple All-Star appearances that we're going to have from Meadows and Glasnow. There's a nice pastime card. Out of 99, Bobby Bradley. That would be a clutch card to pull for the Saturday Showdown since it's #1 out of 99. And Bo Bichette is the last one right there for Adam. So, Adam, thank you very much. Your box is in the books. Steve L says the Indians are up on the Yankees 4-0. Well, that'll be interesting if it goes 3 games. That would really stink for the Yankees to be bounced out of there. That would stink for any team. I feel bad for these teams that have so much talent and they lose in the first round in a 3-game little series. Another Hollis build says 300 giveaway soon. You believe that, Eric? Thank you, sir. Another Hollis build. Thank you very much for the support. I really appreciate that. Hope you guys will check his channel out. Does nice work over there. And Big Sun Ripped, it says, how about John Smoltz for Doyle Alexander? Yeah, that was pretty bad, although that worked out for the Tigers because they went to the playoffs that year, and Doyle Alexander was like really, really clutch down the stretch for them. But, yeah, that was a bad trade. What about Larry Anderson from the Astros to the Red Sox for Jeff Bagwell? That was another one that was one of the worst trades of all time. Yeah, Baker Boys agrees with me. Doyle was great for the Tigers in '87. That's a trade that I guess worked out. What about Gleyber Torres for Aroldis Chapman? Remember that one? Gleyber used to be on the Cubs, and the Cubs traded him to the Yankees for Aroldis Chapman. Got him for the World Series, and then Chapman went right back to the Yankees the following year as a free agent. There's Miguel Cabrera, but hey, they won a World Series, so it kind of worked out for them as well. One's out of 49. Sometimes trades work out. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes it works out for both teams. There's Aristides Aquino. Yeah, Thomas Fleck. This guy right here, Fernando Tatis Jr., was a kind of like a throw-in player. He was like a single-A player, got thrown in for James Shields. Yikes. I bet they are kicking themselves over that one. Who was the GM that did that for the White Sox? Was it Singleton? There's Yordan Alvarez. I forget his name now. Another Yordan Alvarez in every pack. There is Trevor Story, Zach Gallen rookie card. Another hit. It's Kevin Biggio, and that's going to be a relic. Nice Kevin Biggio. Dave Penn says soccer practice is done. Girls' homework is done. Chilling with the live stream. Highlight of my night. Thanks, Jabs. Dave Penn, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I hope you guys will check out the pen packs on eBay. We did his Kenny Williams. That's right, Kenny Williams. That's who I was imagining. We opened the pen packs a little while ago, and we've got a couple more. I'm going to do a kind of like a compilation, potpourri, whatever you want to call it, of a couple different mystery packs out there, and there will be some more pen packs. It won't be like a full feature-length pen packs video, but you will see some pen packs open up soon. Thank you very much, man. We had soccer tonight also. Really chilly evening out tonight. A Mess of Things says, sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. A Mess of Things, thank you very much. I appreciate that. There's Dylan Cease. I hope you'll check out A Mess of Things channel. He's trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and he's getting very close. There's Nelly Cruz game. What is with that? Gregory with 2 relics. He had Kevin Biggio, and now he has Nelly Cruz as well. So hopefully they don't end up shorting you an autograph, because we haven't found one yet. And that just makes me nervous. All right, Aristides Aquino, Yordan Alvarez. It does say that it's 3 autographs per box on average. There's one of them, Tony Gonsolin. So you're up to 3 hits. And what else can we find? Ketel Marte. DJ Stewart is the next one right there. DJ Stewart for Gregory. And wow, they actually did short you a hit. I counted 2 autos and 2 relics there, which that's what you got to, I don't want to say look out for with Panini, but sometimes that happens where they will switch up the hits and they'll short you one, or they'll give you an extra one, or in this case, they'll give you 2 relics as opposed to only 1 autograph. And I just shuffled through the entire stack to make sure there wasn't an auto that I missed, and there wasn't. Yeah, it looks like Panini was very smart to add the words on average to their boxes. Gregory, thank you very much. Sorry we didn't get an extra autograph in there. That's the way it goes with Panini. Stan Blender or Bob Walks is left behind times. I was always a Stan Blenda guy because Stan Blenda grew up in Port Matilda, Pennsylvania, which is right near where my mom grew up. So we were always up there, and pretty cool to say, hey, we're driving through Stan Belinda's town. And for some reason, I just never liked Bob Walk. I don't want to say I hated Bob Walk as a player, but I did not like him at all. But I love him in the broadcast booth. He's a great announcer, yeah. He does great work, for sure. If I had to pick between John Wayner and Bob Walk, and even Steve Blass, I even like Bob Walk more than Steve Blass, who's like a legendary Pirates color analyst who's no longer working for the Buccos. He retired. But Bob Walk was always my favorite color analyst. I always liked the team of Greg Brown and Bob Walk. Those were the local Pittsburgh Pirates play-by-play guys. Some of you guys had probably prefer different announcers as well. Like maybe if you're a Yankees fan, some of you prefer John Sterling. Some of you might prefer Michael Kay. Anthony, let's see what we can find for you. There's a Bo Bichette. Luis Robert, nice start with 2 top rookies. There's Satsugo. That's going to be an autographed. Satsugo. What else can we find in here? There's Dylan Tate. Rob Sports Talk says, did you like Tim Wakefield when he was on the Buccos? Oh, man, I didn't like him. I loved him. I could not wait for to get his rookie card. I think I ended up buying a whole bunch of like 92 something looking for his rookie card, and he wasn't even in that set. We had to wait for like 93 tops to even find him. There's AJ Puck. That's a nice card right there. I'm a little worried about AJ Puck. It seems he's got great upside, but he's hurt all the time. And if you're a pitcher and you got a bum shoulder like he does, it makes me very nervous for him. Yordan Alvarez, a bunch of Yordan Alvarez's all over the place. Aristides Aquino. And Ronald Acuna Jr. Titan card is the last one. That one's numbered out of 299. Next pack up. Let's see what we can find. So we had AJ Puck so far and Satsugo. One more autograph, I do believe, hiding out in here for Antonio. Ron says, my daughter says, wow, that's a lot of pretty cards. Yeah, this lots and lots of stuff going on here. There's a Kyle Lewis Prism card right there. They're all different, and they're very shiny. There's J.P. Crawford Spectra card. Let's get these switched around. Luis Robert rookie card from the Titanium series of Chronicles. They have all these different series going on. Like you have your Mosaic series, you have your season ticket, you have your Magnitude series, you have your Classics, you have Score, you have the base Chronicles, whole lots of stuff to collect and put together. Most of these sets, I believe, are 50 cards per set, so it's not terribly difficult, I guess. Ozzy Albies. Amber says, Luis Robert hasn't been so good. Yeah, actually, Luis Robert only ended up hitting 233 this year. Still had some power, though. What did he hit, like 11 home runs? And Heather says, I'm home, Eric. Heather, I'm glad you made it home. Thanks for letting me know. I will text you as soon as we're done here. There's Josh Rojas autograph. That's the 3rd autograph. Nice piece of his jersey there. Then we have a Luis Robert rookie card again. J-Dub says, I thought Chronicles basketball had a lot of top rookies. Jeez, yeah, we're seeing Yordan Alvarez in every pack. Oh, there he is again. How many I don't know. If somebody was really, really bored and you had literally nothing to do all day, this live stream will probably end up being about 2 hours long. You could sit down and count how many Yordan Alvarez cards that we actually pulled during this break and let me know in the comments. It's probably going to be in the triple digits, I would imagine. Antonio, thank you very much. That's your first box in the books. Next box, what can we find for you in box number 2? All right, so this is our 4th box of case number 2. He's on the cover of Chronicles. He's on the cover of Select. He's on the cover of Donruss. Yordan Alvarez is on the cover of everything Panini, so they are milking his image for all it's worth, which right now isn't too much, I guess. Brennan says, playoff predictions. I predicted, and Heather can vouch for me. Now, Heather, if you're still here, can you tell them who I picked to go to the World Series? We were sitting around the dinner table at Dino's restaurant. We all gave our World Series picks. And Heather picked the White Sox. And there she is, Tampa. That's right. I picked the Tampa Bay Rays to go to the World Series and win it. So we'll see who ends up taking that. It very well might be the Dodgers. I feel like the Dodgers versus the Rays is a very, very good matchup. I really like the Dodgers rotation. You got to love all that firepower the Dodgers have with Betts and Bellinger. There's Zach Gallen. Alex Gordon, by the way, Alex Gordon just retired the other day. RJ Martell says the Tampa Bay Rays are terrible. Did you happen to see who won the American League East? There's Edward Alzolay. I guess if the Rays are terrible, the Yankees must be complete garbage. If that's the case, there is an Obsidian Brewstar Gratterall. He's got nasty, nasty stuff. There's Eloy Jimenez. Clayton Kershaw had another great season. I was a little worried about Kershaw last year. Clayton Kershaw last year had an earned run average for the first year since like his rookie season of over 3. And he really bounced back this year and finished with a 216 earned run average this year. So Kershaw is back. He doesn't have that 95-mile-an-hour fastball anymore, but he is just so smart and so good that he can get it done without it. There's a nice Dustin May. That one's going to be a non-numbered Prism. Kyle Lewis rookie card as well. It's a nice one. Here's our first hit. It's D. Gordon. It's a D. Gordon relic. Ozzy Albies and Javi Baez as well. All right, so let's see what we can find in this next stack. So far, Antonio, you have one hit, no autographs. Let me just double check that. It seems like there's usually at least one autograph coming out of the left-hand side of each box. And yeah, there's no autograph yet. So I'm hoping that you have 3 autographs on this side, or they may short us yet again. Let's hope that's not the case. Collecting on a Budget says, hey, Jabs, I've really been enjoying your channel, working on my way towards 1,000 subscribers. So thanks for the inspiration. Collecting on a Budget, thank you very much. And just keep working on it. I know it's a grind, but keep posting content. You'll get there in no time. Thank you very much for the support. I hope you guys will check out Collecting on a Budget. There's Donnie Walton, our second Donnie Walton autograph out of 99. America's Pastime. I love the look of these cards. So that's autograph number 1. A Bo Bichette is in there as well. Still, we're hoping to find 2 more. Yordan Alvarez. Looks like it's going to be a David Bodie. And it is going to be David Bodie. So it's a nice autograph of David Bodie from the Cubbies. 22 out of 55. Jane says, what's your most favorite card in my collection? That's a good question. Oh, my favorite card in my collection. It changes all the time. I guess. I don't know. That's a really tough question. I have to think about that very, very hard. I mean, I love the Mike Trout rookie card that I have, and I really love the 1989 Topps Andy Van Slyke. That'll always have a special place in my heart. Dave Penn says, I'm trying to figure out what to do with my Topps Alex Gordon rookie card number 297. I have a full card and a cutout card. That's pretty awesome. Maybe that card will go up in value now that he is retired. You might recall that 2006 Alex Gordon card. It wasn't supposed to be released, and they recalled the cards, and it just caused that card to be very valuable. There's a nice Aristides Aquino of 99. I really appreciate that. Dave, I mean, if you wanted to, you could make it a chase card in your pen packs. Like, I don't know, maybe for a series. I don't know if you plan on doing like series 1, series 2, series 3, but maybe like say series 3, that's one of your chase cards that people are chasing after. There's an Origins, Forrest Whitley out of 49. Nice card right there. So you did get 3 autographs after all. I was a little worried about that. They're all on the right-hand side of the box. So Antonio, thank you very much. We'll have to pay attention to that now and see if that's the trend. They were splitting them up evenly, 2 hits per side. Next up, it's going to be Mr. James H. Let's see what we can find. Blitz says the DeJesus Miro dual auto out of 10 from Alan Ginter that was pulled is now on eBay. Go check it out if you're interested. Thanks a lot. Keep up the good work. Blitz, is that your card? Is that the one that I sent that card out to you? I want to say, oh, when did I get that? I've been sending stuff like crazy the past week. I'm glad that you received it. I think your real name, I want to say, is Alan or Austin. I know it starts with an A because I remember seeing that card sitting on my A shelf. But Blitz Austin, that's it. He says, yes, thank you for shipping it out so early. You're welcome, man. I've been working very hard on getting stuff shipped out for everybody that was in a break. Trying to get most of the stuff out so that I can move my break room to a different room of the house, and I don't want to have anything on the shelves. Just makes the shelves easier to move if there's nothing on them. James, you're up right now. Let's see what we can find for you. Best of luck in spot number 2-9 and 2-10. All right, that side doesn't want to participate in being opened, and neither does that one. And I do not want to have to take a box cutter, so I guess I'll just have to struggle with this pack. All right, we'll go back to that side. There we go. Gabriel says, who's my playoff team? It's the Rays. I'm going with the Rays this year, Tampa Bay Rays. Does anybody know when this will be available for retail? Says collecting on a budget. Usually they come out with Panini's like 2 weeks behind, I feel like. Ronald says, thanks, Jazz. You put the biggest smile on her face. Ronald, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. And thank you very much for watching. And I'm glad I was able to put a smile on her face, man. Let's see if we can find some more pretty cards to make her smile some more. There's one. There's a Yadier Molina, future Hall of Famer. Every time I say that, automatically I'm met with people saying I'm crazy. What else we have? There's a nice Javi Baez. He was another guy that struggled this year. A lot of Cubs, for as good as they were, a lot of those guys kind of, I don't want to say forgot how to hit, but really low batting averages. You had Kyle Schwarber with a 188 batting average. You had Chris Bryant said, I don't give an S blank, blank, blank about what people think about my season. Chris Bryant, by the way, hovered around 200 all year. Javier Baez had a 203 batting average. That's out of 50, by the way, Gavin Lux. So I'm sure those guys will bounce back. We'll see. There's Joe Palumbo. They're all too talented to hit around 200 for an entire 162-game season, I think. Jorge Soler, that's going to be a nice pinstripe relic. Home run king last year of the American League. That's our first hit. There's an Aristides Aquino. Trace Barrera and Gavin Lux. We'll get that one sleeved up. Next, what can we find? Brent says, how long have you been a teacher? A long time, man. This is my 18th year being a teacher. All right, James, let's go and see what we can find for you in spot number 2-10, the second half. Fralin says, have I hit the flea markets? I have not. I've only been to 2 this entire year. It's just, there aren't that many around. Pablo Reyes from the Buccos. Autograph right there, Pablo Reyes. That's the second hit. He's, played a little bit with us last year. He's not anything crazy. More of like a backup utility type guy. Blake Snell. Former Cy Young right there. Another former Cy Young, Jacob deGrom. And we have an A.J. Minter. A.J. Minter autograph out of 99. Maybe he'll come back and be a future closer. Sandy says the unnumbered Miro went for $695. I want to see what happens. Man, that is one to get. So, Austin, your card might end up being worth over $1,000 that we pulled for you out of Allen and Ginter. I still have more Allen and Ginter available. I have a whole other case that we have not yet broke open. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I might just put them into a mixer break. There's Jesus Luzardo out of 199. That's a nice auto right there. Mess of Things would love that one. Jesus Luzardo got the start in game 1 yesterday for the A's. Bo Bichette, and Pete Alonso is the last one, or Glaber and Pete. Pete Alonso, low average this year, still ended up hitting a decent amount of home runs. Not like last year, but still a respectable tally. Pete Alonso struggled to hit his weight. I think he ended up with 11 dingers. I'm not exactly sure. All right, next up, James, let's see what we can find for you. Actually, I'm going to check that out. Pete Alonso, 16 dingers this year. Wow. I had not looked at his stats in some time. 231 batting average. So he didn't even hit his weight. Looking at his page, he hit 231. He's 245 pounds. I'll tell you what, Austin Farmer reminded us and told us that this was going to happen. He's like, you guys are crazy. Pete Alonso's going to hit 220 next year, and he was almost right. Tim, you're up now in spot 2-11. Let's see what we can find for you. I'll tell you who really struggled this year. Wani says, so many guys struggled this year. Christian Yelich, Cody Bellinger. What about Jose Altuve? I find that one of the more interesting ones. Jose Altuve did nothing this year. And, man, he's really going to have everybody watching him next year. If that's 2 years in a row, it's going to be very, very eyebrow-raising. Kenneth, yeah, we mentioned Chris Bryant, who had a terrible year. Hitting around 200 all year long. All right, let's see. A lot of people saying that Bike Life and Seafool says Altuve can't do well because he can't cheat anymore. Here we go, Tim. Let's see what we can find. I like this Luis Robert. It's out of 100. I like that red border on the card. It looks like a Christmas card. Victor Caratini from the Cubbies out of 99. Nice card right there. Aaron Judge. Got a Dustin May. Bo Bichette. I love how these cards just go upside down all over the place. Zach Gallen. Nice Zach Gallen autograph with the relic. Very, very nice. Brandon says, what's the conversation, though, if the Astros go deep into the postseason? Not an Astros fan at all, just interesting. Yeah, it'll be interesting because, obviously if they do go deep into the postseason, it's going to look like they actually were pretty good. Maybe make people not so angry. But I don't know. I feel like either way, a lot of people think they just got lucky. I mean, they weren't that good this year. They had a losing record, and they still made it in the playoffs since, that's just with half the teams making it. That's what happens. There's Luis Robert, the Brewers, and the Astros with their sub-500 winning percentages made the playoffs. If they do make it to the World Series and 11,000 fans are allowed into the ballpark, they are all going to be booing the Astros, that's for sure. At least most of them. Hunter thinks the Braves are going to be taking it all. Let's see what we can find in Tim's second stack here. We have Gavin Lux. Seafool says, Astros post-game interviews today, the players were like, no one wants us to see us, so that fuels us. Like they didn't just bring all this mess on themselves. Yeah, that's true. I'll tell you what would be a nice matchup. I would love... I wouldn't love this, but if they have to get to the World Series, I hope that Trevor Bauer pitches against them. I would love to see a Reds versus Astros World Series because Trevor Bauer hates the Astros, and I'm rooting for the Reds this year. They're one of my dark horse picks to make the playoffs and do well. And, man, wouldn't that be something if Trevor Bauer pitches like a complete game shutout in Game 7 to bounce them out of the World Series? That'd be amazing. That's just one possible storyline that could take place. Although I'm hoping for the Tampa Bay Rays to make the World Series. There's a Yordan Alvarez, Gavin Lux. But I've got some favorite players out there like Trevor Bauer that I hope do well, and I would not mind seeing them on the big stage. Mauricio Dubon autograph. Nice card there. That one's out of 99. AJ Puck, Aaron Judge, Bellinger, Sam Hilliard, and a Fernando Tatis as well. So, Tim, thank you very much. That's your second box of the day. I think you had one earlier. And you're going to have one more. Let's see what we can find in spot number 2-13 and 2-14. Best of luck to you. Let me get your first stack put in the 5,000 count box. All right, here we go. Stefan says, good morning. You must be, are you somewhere over in, what, Europe? It is 9:15 p.m. where we are. Hey, Jack says, hey, Jabs, I'm back. Jack, thank you very much, man. Welcome back. Wave of Cards here says, hey, Eric, I have a suggestion for a future throwback break. 2004 Upper Deck Timeless Teams. We just broke a great box with Lou Brock auto and a Brock Cepeda dual auto. Great bang for the buck product. So 2004 Timeless Teams. I'll be honest with you, I've never heard of that before because I wasn't collecting, but I'm going to make a note of that, and I will look into maybe doing that on a future Throwback Thursday. Tomorrow, I'm considering doing another Upper Deck product. When I went to the Dugout Sports Cards in Maryland, I picked up 2 boxes of SP Authentic 2008 and also 2007. So maybe we'll do the 2007 one tomorrow. I hope you guys will check out Wave of Cards and maybe try to find that video, finding the Lou Brock hits. That's pretty nice. Thank you very much for the support, Jason. I really appreciate that. And James says, picked up a Topps Museum Luis Robert rookie card, auto and serial numbered card as well. So, James, that's a good one for sure. I haven't really looked at Luis Robert cards recently. I'll tell you what. I would imagine they've gone down a bit after his poor finish to the season. I feel like the last couple weeks he struggled to even hit like 100 there. There's Yordan Alvarez. His average dropped as low as like 220 something, although it came up a little bit last couple games to 233. We have a Cody Bellinger. Jordan Yamamoto, Dustin May. Let's get these switched around. There's a Byron Buxton relic there. We have a Mike Trout, Yordan Alvarez, and Ronald Bolanos there as well. All right, next stack up. Let's see what we can find. Ethan says he just got done opening an 89 Topps pack. I like 89 Topps. That's a great set for me. One of my favorites. Here we go, next one. Prez says I missed an auto in the stack. Let me go back and double check. Who is it? I think that I don't see one, so I'm going to just say that you're wrong there. There's Gavin Lux. What else do we have? There's a Harold Castro, sticking to Christian Yelich. There it is, Harold Castro from the Detroit Tigers. Nice one right there. That's 2 autographs left for you, Tim. It seems like all the autos are coming out of the right-hand side of the box. There's a Yoshitomo Satsugo out of 25. We got a Danny Mendick. Connor Sadzik. That's our second time pulling him. Connor Sadzik. 2 autos. Donna Blomdahl says that he's an up-and-coming youngster with them. And our third autograph, it's going to be a National Pastime card, and it is going to... Ooh, it's Steve Garvey. Wow, that's pretty awesome. Steve Garvey, Boys of Summer out of 10. So that gives me a lot of hope for finding some other players on this checklist. Let's take a look at who could possibly be on the Boys of Summer checklist. I'm going to go to Cardboard Connection and check this out for you guys. I don't know, maybe there's one of these per case or so. Steve Garvey, one he says, flashback to 1984, 2020 Chronicles. This one's probably worth, I would venture about $40 is my guess on that one. Nice card there. Bike Life guy says, you got to open the old 2007 Sweet Spot baseball tin for Throwback Thursday. Those cards were sweet. Keep up the great videos. Let's go Mets. Bike Life 2000. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I'm always interested to get some, different takes, especially on that era. I wasn't collecting cards, so I don't know exactly what was good from those mid-2000s, and I haven't opened too many of them. So that's another one I'll have to write down and maybe do at a future throwback. I got to make a note of that too. 07 Sweet Spot Baseball. 07 Sweet Spot Baseball tin. So I added that to my list of things to maybe check out. All right, so Tim, congrats on the Steve Garvey. Next box is going to be for Mr. Tim G. All right, Joe, what can we find for you? Spot number 215 and 216. Grab the next one. This is the official halfway point of case number 2. Garbage cans are getting a little filled up. All right, 3 autographs coming up here. 1 relic. Shout out to you, Liam. Thanks for watching, man. I appreciate that. Can we find now for Joe? Brennan says, can you help me with my chemistry homework? Last time I had chemistry, it was in 10th grade, so I might be able to do some stoichiometry for you, but that's about it. Chemistry, I took it in college, and I was like, what am I doing? This is not for me anymore. There's Luis Robert and Gavin Lux. Zach Gallen, not upside down. Nice one right there. Zach Gallen. What else can we find? There's Giancarlo Stanton. AJ Puck, rookie card in there. Aquino, Yordan Alvarez again. Probably about the 100th Yordan Alvarez that we've pulled. Dylan Cease and Bryce Harper is the last one there. So we got 1 autograph in the books from the left-hand side of that stack. Now we're moving over to the right-hand side. 2 more autographs should be coming our way, along with a relic in here at some juncture. Tay says, I like how this has Mosaic, Contenders Optic, and Legacy. Yeah, pretty cool for sure. Luke, how's it going? All right, Joe, Gavin Lux leads things off in yours. And Aaron Judge, that is going to be a relic of Aaron Judge. Nice card right there. That's our 2nd hit of the box. It'd be cool to find Aaron Judge autographs. It's been a little while since we pulled one of his autos. A nice Mookie Betts Titan card, numbered out of 199. Flip these around again. There's my guy, Trevor Bauer. We got a Ronald Acuna Jr. relic. So 2 relics. 2 relics, 1 auto. So at least the relics are decent. Acuna and Judge. It looks like they're going to give you 2 relics and 2 autos as well. Vladdy Jr. And the autograph, it's going to be a Justin Dunn Pastimes card. It's a relic auto. Justin Dunn out of 99. Nice one right there. Justin Dunn from the Mariners. Aquino and Gavin Lux is the last card for Joe. So, Joe, thank you very much. Next up, we have Mr. Adam. And Adam is going to be splitting a box with Justinos. Or is it Justinos? I'm not sure exactly how that's pronounced. But Justin, best of luck to you. Best of luck to Adam. Let's see what we can find in your box. Justin's cards will be on that side. Adam, we'll do your cards first. Here we go. Luis Roberts on the back, which is nice. And we have Javi Baez in there as well. Mountain says, big hit, Adam. Let's see. Jeff Harmon's here. What's up, man? There's a JV Justin Verlander. We have a Doobie, a Dubal Herrera. That's, you know, he's, I don't know if he'll ever play in the major leagues again after what he did, but that's a hit, technically. There's Luis Robert, Jesus Luzardo, and Randy Arozarena. That's a nice one right there out of 199. Arozarena, nice card right there. As you know, Randy Arozarena always puts a smiley face with his card. And had a really nice season this year for the Rays. I don't know why he's still on the Cardinals right there. But Randy Arozarena has a smiley face and had a great season this year, hitting like, I don't know, 280. All right, so 2 hits. Maybe you'll get another one. Or maybe you'll save one for Justin. There's Yordan Alvarez again. Marcell Ozuna. So it looks like you will save a couple hits. That was very nice of you, Adam. A couple hits saved for Justinos. Lisa, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I have all those giveaways from a week ago, and Lisa, I have your 2019 pack. I don't know if you've ever emailed me before, so Lisa, send me an email so I can get your address to send that out to you. Now that I feel like 95% of the Patreon packages are mailed, I'll be able to start doing those giveaways from last week, which was sitting on my giveaway shelf. The last giveaways that I got out this week, I was able to get Justin Stride stuff out and Mike Farrar's stuff out from a couple weeks ago. So I'm trying to get caught up. Justin, let's see what we can find now for you in your half the box. If one of the moderators wants to give Lisa my email address, that would be awesome. There's a mess of things. Says, I'm literally walking out of Rite Aid right now with 2 Fairfield Pharmacy boxes in my hand. One has 100 cards. One has 80 cards. A mess of things. Are you going to open them up like right now and let us know how you did? Or are you going to save them for the YouTube channel? Hope you guys will check out A Mess of Things. He does a lot of baseball card openings on his channel. And he's almost at 1,000 subscribers. I hope you'll give him a subscription as well. Brand says, what's my prediction for the World Series? Daddy Daughter's got the email. Thank you very much, Daddy Daughter. I'm going to go with Dodgers Rays, and I'm going to pick the Rays in 7. That would be nice, right? Rays in 7. Ronald Acuna Jr., I'd love to find an autograph for you, but it's another relic. Oh, relics of Acuna, what would you say, 10 bucks? Still a nice card. There's Mauricio Dubon. That's going to be an autograph. Adam says, thanks, Jabs. First break I've taken part in and loving all the breaks and insights. Adam, thank you very much for the very, very kind words and the super chat. I really appreciate you supporting my channel and hope to see you back in a break soon. We got some stuff coming out in October, so every new release, we'll be doing it, unless it's something that's like Transcendent, which is like $20,000 a box. Can't really afford that. All right, Justin, thank you very much. Jeremy's up right now. James says, got my first ever Patreon package, Eric. Great stuff. Ever feel like doing a high-end hobby monthly package? At this point, no. I don't think that I'd be able to really add too many more different tiers, but that's a cool idea. Maybe I always do have extra hobby boxes left over from these breaks. I always try to get enough for everybody because when we do these live streams, I want to make sure that everyone that is a Patreon patron that wants to participate in a break can have a chance to. Yeah, some of the video spots are like the 20-minute videos like Mystery Box Monday, and I have limited spots, and obviously we can't get everybody in those. But for these long streams that are usually several hours long, I want to make sure everybody that wants to get in can. Daddy Daughter thinks that I should add a Canadian tier. That's not a bad idea. I have to, I've been turning away some Canadians and saying I'm sorry. It's like $42 to send like a flat rate box, a medium flat rate box to Canada. And so when they sign up for like the $50 tier, it's going to cost $42 to just to ship their cards, because that's like an old wax box on that tier. There's Gavin Lux and Yordan Alvarez. We have a Cesar Hernandez. Epiphany says, I'm one of the last ones that's still in the $50 tier. I'll tell you what, a lot of people did migrate over to the $51 tier, a whole bunch of them, but I was glad to still have you in there. I think on the $50 tier, what did I send you this month for $50? I think it was 92 Donruss. Give you a shot at an elite card. There's Rookies and Stars, Luis Robert. AJ Puck autograph. That's a nice one right there, AJ Puck. Another Luis Robert. So you're getting a bunch of Luis Robert cards. Kyle Lewis is a nice one. Mosaic. Freddie Freeman. Got a Bellinger, Shohei Ohtani. There's Yordan Alvarez again. And last card, there's Gavin Lux. We'll sleeve both of those bad boys up. Sandy says, big hit, I hope so. Keep the hobby alive is here. What's up, man? Going through Jeremy's box right now. It's the first of 2 of his boxes. Icy, how's it going? Let's see if we can pick out for Jeremy here in this next box. Nico Horner. Oh, back-to-back Nico Horner rookie cards. I don't know if one of them is numbered or not. Why they would be back-to-back like that. That's interesting. Aristides Aquino. Pretty decent player there, Nico Horner. Rafael Devers, game-used relic. Nice card. So you got one more autograph on average waiting for you in this box. You have 2 autos and 1 relic. There it is, Jalen Davis. Jalen Davis auto, very, very nice. Brennan says, I would love to join Patreon, but I don't know which one's the best deal. Brennan, thank you very much. The most popular one is the $3 one. It's the cheapest. It's $3 a month for folks that like to just see the content that I post there. And like the main perk of $3 is just to get into the breaks if they'd like to. Besides that, probably the most popular one is the $51 tier, where you get 5 new packs sent to you each month and a full blaster box sent inside a box of cards. So I've been trying to track down a bunch of blasters. I have to buy them by the case. There's no way that I can find them. So I usually have to go on Steel City and pay for a case of 40 blaster boxes each month. So I already have my blaster boxes for next month ordered. It's going to be, what? I think the November one's going to be the 2020 update. That doesn't come out until October 30th, which means I'll receive my blaster boxes probably like November 1st or November 2nd. And by then it'll be too late. Jeremy, let's see what we can find now. Lisa says, I'm on the $50 tier and I love it. You get an entire wax box of cards from late 80s and early 90s. Lisa, probably no need to send me an email then, because I do have your information. I'll just go to the $50 list and look up your list. I'll take that. I'll take a pack of 2019 Series 2 and put it on the L shelf for you. That's how I organize these. So Jeremy would go on the J shelf. So that way when I'm doing a Patreon package, I'll be like, oh, Jeremy, let me look on the J shelf and see if he has any breaks that I can put in there with his Patreon stuff. The J's are organized actually into 3 different shelves. It's the JAs, the JEs, and the JOs, because there's just it seems to be a lot of people have the first name starting with J. There's a Shogo. Rymel Tapia is the first one. Owen Furco is here. What's up, man? Rymel Tapia auto. We have Josh Bell, not numbered. Tyrone Taylor, Jonathan Scope, a Gavin Lux. Nice looking Gavin Lux card right there out of 99. Like that one a lot. Nick Solak and Ronald Acuna Jr. as well. So we have 3 more left for Jeremy. And only 1 hit so far, so I'll be coming out of here soon. Do I have a Yogi Berra card, Icy? I don't think that I do. I might. I cannot remember if I have one off the top of my head. If I do, it's probably sitting in a box somewhere. Let's see what else we can find for Jeremy. We have Garrett Cole leading things off. There's an Aaron Judge. It is a relic, Aaron Judge relic. So that's your second hit. 2 more still hiding out. There's Gavin Lux and Yordan Alvarez. Luis Robert. I've seen a bunch of Luis Robert, Yordan Alvarez rookies. I feel like every one of these little sets here, like Treasures, Legacy, Chronicles. By the way, that Trevor Bauer's out of 5. 3 out of 5. Very nice low number there. Mauricio Dubon is your auto. Every one of these sets has a Luis Robert rookie card in it, I feel like, and Yordan Alvarez as well. Here's your other hit. Nice one there. Mike Soroka, of course, blew out his Achilles, so he was out for the year, but he's going to be a nice one. 26 out of 99 for Jeremy. Congrats on that. And that'll do it for your box. Thank you very much. So we have from Jeremy C, moving on to Jeremy P. Best of luck to Jeremy P in box whatever this is. This would be what? 13 bucks, 13 I think. Maybe 12. Box 12 of case 2. We get Jeremy C stuff put away. All right, here we go. I saw that, Owen. Marlins 5-1 over the Cubbies. They only have to win 1 more, and they're moving on to the next round. How about that? That's pretty crazy. Here we go, Jeremy. Best of luck to you. In spot number 2-23 and 2-24. Our next box is going to be a split box. So I think Robert's rookie card will go down. Yes, a little bit, I guess. Especially if the White Sox get bounced out here. I'm kind of hoping that he has a big series, but I don't know. I feel like the card market's very fickle. And you see, like, they're just not very patient. It's kind of like, oh, you hit 233 this year? You're probably a bust. There's Brandon Lau. That's a nice one out of 50. Who do I think will win the World Series? I'm taking the Rays over the Dodgers in 7. There is a Davy Grullon. That one is an auto. Nice looking card right there. Got a Bryce Harper, Aristides Aquino green. Ronald Acuna Jr., Gavin Lux rookie card, Kwang Young Kim, and season ticket card of Rafael Devers. A mess of things says, wash your mouth, I'm out of here. So, sorry about that. Hey, how about if Luis Robert just goes 4 for 4 with 4 home runs tomorrow, but your A's still win? Would you be happy with that? I always root for young players. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I love rookie cards and I want the rookie cards to go up. All right, here we go, Jeremy. Next stack. Let's see what we can find. Got Jesus Luzardo there. Cody Bellinger's out of 25. There's Christian Yelich. Yordan Alvarez is a nice one. Willie Castro. Another Yordan Alvarez. Probably about 4 of his cards per box. Jacob says, I say the White Sox should bring back Jose Canseco as a pitcher. Yeah, he probably would do it too. I think he's pitched in a couple minor league games. There's Dustin May relic. He's on the front of the box. Dustin May's getting some love now in the hobby. People realizing how good he's going to be. Ken Griffey Jr. There's good old Rowdy Tellez. We went a while without finding Rowdy Tellez autographs. It seems like in every 2019 release, it was Rowdy Tellez auto after Rowdy Tellez auto. It was like Cedric Mullins, Ryan O'Hearn, and then probably in that third spot was maybe like Rowdy Tellez or Nick Schufo or somebody of that nature. There's an Aristides Aquino and Kwang Young Kim again. So, Jeremy, thank you very much. Next, we have a split spot. This is for David and Cannon. Best of luck to you two guys. And Schulte's card pulls us here and says 19 away from 900. You rock, Javs, and so does everyone watching. This is must-see entertainment. Where's that K-Lou auto? Schulte's card pulls, thank you very much. He only needs 19 more subscribers to get to 900. I hope you guys will check him out. We've got almost 500 people watching right now. Check his channel out and give him some support. And we did have a Kyle Lewis auto coming, in the third box tonight it came out of? So we did pull one, but that's been it so far. Mike Mills is here. What's up, Mike? David gets that side. Cannon gets that side. Let's see what we can find for you guys. Best of luck. David's up first. Best pull so far was indeed the, I guess, Kyle Lewis auto? Well, that's crazy to think that the preview box had 2 Luis Robert autos. We haven't seen one since. 2 Luis Robert autos. All right, so David, here we go. Let's see what we can find for you. There's J.P. Crawford, Bobby Bradley, Luis Robert rookie card. Nice one right there. We have Juan Soto, Yordan Alvarez. There's a couple Satsugo cards. The second one is, I thought it would be numbered, but it's not. Aristides Aquino. Nice little refractor. Yordan Alvarez again. I feel like I've said his name a million times. Gavin Lux. Oh, man. It looks like, is he going to get shut out here? No hits in the entire left-hand side of the box at all. David, that's terrible, man. I'm really sorry about that. 0 hits. Ugh. Did have some nice rookie cards, though. That's the danger with buying a half box. I'll put David up there at the top so I remember that. So, Cannon, looks like you're going to have 4. Is that even possible? Is there going to be 4 hits in 3 packs? Well, I do see an autograph in this one. Let's see. TJ, how's it going? Oh, and no Sixto cards yet. Let's see what we can find. Frankie Lindor. We got Rico Garcia out of 100. Trevor Bauer. All right, where's the hits? This whole box might just be a complete dud of a box. Bo Bichette. I thought I did see 1 auto. There we go. Corbin Burns out of 10. That's a good one. Nice low number, gold ink Corbin Burns. So Cannon gets 1, and you only have about, 10 cards left. We'll see. Corbin Burns is a good one. Another Bo Bichette. Actually, 2 Bo Bichettes. Randy Arozarena. And that's it. So, whoa. Hold on there, Panini. We just broke that box and we had... What? One hit? Where's the rest? So in case you were wondering, I mean, I'll just leave that Bo Bichette. That box had one hit in it. Ouch. That is literally the worst Chronicles box of all time. Get out of here, dude. What? Like, I'm like looking like, what is... David didn't get any hits, and Cannon only had one? All right. I'm just giving you guys another box. I'll take this one. I will take this box, and I will comp you this box. That's not right. I could see like Cannon gets like 3 hits. I'd be okay with that. But 1 hit in an entire box? Here you go, man. You're both getting this box here. This is from a different case. So I got you guys. I got you. Let's do this. All right, David, you're getting this left-hand stack. Those are your original cards, which were completely void of anything. And this side, Ken, you had 1 hit, which is awful. So let's do it. David, let's see what we can do for you now. Here we go. Troy says, time to storm Panini headquarters. All right, so let's see what we can find. So you have yourself an extra Luis Robert. There's a Bo Bichette. Aristides Aquino. Hopefully they don't... okay, how about that? Luis Robert game used relic finally comes up. Very nice one right there, David. You're not going away empty-handed after all. You have Luis Robert game used relic. There we go. So maybe case number 3. That box came out of case number 3. Maybe that will be a decent case with a bunch of Roberts. Another Yordan Alvarez. You got a bunch of rookies. Gavin Lux, a couple Gavin Lux, and you have an autograph of Mauricio Dubon. So now you have your hits. And Eloy Jimenez. Oh, it's an Obsidian. I thought you were going to have a third auto right there. So, David, now everything is taken care of for you. I will send you all those comp cards for free. I could see if it was going to be a complete, just like one side had everything and one side didn't. That's the risk. But that box was so awful that I didn't feel right doing that. So here we go, Kenan. Let's see what we can find. You have 2 hits. You might have 2 more autographs coming your way. Kenan is, I believe Kenan, how old is Kenan? He's a kid. I know that his dad, Chris, bought this spot for him. So best of luck to Kenan. Let's see what we can find for you. Daddy Daughter says, paying for a small part of the extra box. Daddy Daughter, thank you very much, man. I really appreciate that. Hope you guys will check out Daddy Daughter Card Breaks. And he's almost at 1,000 subscribers. I really appreciate the support. And we have a good old Rhino Hearn makes an appearance. Very nice. Rhino Hearn, you probably remember him from last year. He was always all over the place in, I don't know, like every 2019 product. Rhino Hearn was having a nice spring training and then had to get shut down because he came down with the virus, unfortunately. But I feel like we gave Rhino Hearn a tough time. This year, he had another rough season, hitting under 200. Oh, poor Rhino Hearn. I hope he can turn it around. But that's your auto. You have Gavin Lux as well. And let's see. You have a Trent Grisham who had a nice season this year. Trent Grisham Origins card. So it all works out. You guys do end up getting a nice fair amount of hits per person. And, wow. There's another. What? Oh, it's Obsidian. They're putting your Obsidian cards upside down just to trick me and get me excited. So, Kenan, thank you very much. And Chris, thank you very much for your support as well. All right, so that box is in the books. Thomas says it's Eloy, not Aloy. Well, if you asked his mom how you pronounce his name, she would say Eloy Jimenez because he's Hispanic. And if you go and look up how you pronounce the letter E in Spanish, it's pronounced A. So, I'm actually saying it right. Mess of Things says a smaller part of Mess of Things. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I hope you guys will check out a Mess of Things. All right, thanks guys for the help. All right, Michael, let's see what we can find for you right now. In spot number 27. All right, here we go, Michael. Let's see what we can find. Dave says, Eric, if you're going to do your own mystery packs, you need to create a Jabs rookie card and make it a chase card. That would be pretty funny. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. Yeah, that's a good idea. We could put that in there, but it would just be kind of like a bonus card. I wouldn't want to make that like the card that someone gets. Nico Horner's a nice one out of 99. Dave, thank you very much for the support. I'm thinking about making my own mystery packs for Mystery Box Monday. Calling it like Jabs slabs and making it like a PSA grab bag where you get one PSA card. There's a Gavin Lux. Very nice one right there. Gavin Lux out of 99. America's Pastime. A relic and an auto. Very, very nice one. Rylan says call it Jabs Grabs. A couple people said that for Jabs grab bags. Bo Bichette. If I did that, I would do, if I did a like a one card per pack, there'd be like a big chase card in there with like a really nice one. Let's see what else we can find. There is a Vladimir Guerrero Jr., which is a nice one. We got Brendan McKay. S-Mac says a monster hit is coming. I can feel it. S-Mac, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Hope you guys will check out S-Mac's channel and give him some support. There's Gavin Lux. Isan Diaz and Brendan McKay is the last one right there. So, Michael, let's see what else we can find for you. Spot number 2-28. Matt Chapman. This pack is pretty thick, probably a big relic card in that. You'll see the cross section right there. Looks like you have maybe 3 relics. Owen says Isan Diaz is a bust. What else can we find? We have Nelly Cruz. We got Yordan Alvarez. Yordan Alvarez is a nice one. Shogo Akiyama is out of 99. Gavin Lux. Season ticket card. What else do we have? Let's see. There is Vladimir Guerrero, Christian Yelich, Mad Bomb, who just got his first win of the season. What, like the last game or something like that? Mad Bomb, Aaron Judge, Gavin Lux. And there's a Bo Bichette. All right, Lisa, I will take a look at that later on. Thank you very much. Alvarez and Bichette. Jake Rogers out of 49. Jake Rogers, nice relic right there. Mike Trout, Bo Bichette, and Brian Abreu, Dustin May is the last one right there. So, Michael, thank you very much. Moving on now to spot number 29 and 30. And I have no idea who is going to have 30 because nobody bought it. So let me go and check out my... got to check out my PayPal and see exactly if somebody did pay an invoice late. We're getting down towards the end of the prepaid spots. So let me just log into PayPal real quick and see. Let's go to not now. It says, do you want to remember your password? No. And every time I click that, it bounces me out. All right, so Victor's going to split this box with somebody. Dave says, do you want me to send you cash for the other half? Well, let me see exactly, because there are some outstanding invoices at $7.45 that weren't paid, and sometimes those come in right at the last second. And I'm going to my computer. It's still available, so Dave, you are first. If you want it, you can send it over right now, and it will be yours. The total is $109.99 for that half, Dave. Send that over, and we will get you in there. So I'll save that box. It's right there. It's going to be Victor and Maybe Dave. Saw him say it first. Let's go to the next full box that's prepaid. That's for Clinton. And see what we can find for Clinton. And by the way, this is the last box that I have that's prepaid. And if no one pays or invoices or wants extra spots, all the other boxes will just go back into the personal stash. So here we go. What can we find for Clinton in box 231 and 232? Best of luck to you, Clinton. Dave said he just sent over the payment. I will go and check that. If anybody else wants a box, the grand total is $219 per master box. Otherwise, we have a bunch of unpaid invoices. Dave, I see that yours just came through. Like Daniel McCoy, I see that you wanted 2 boxes. I'm just going to cancel that invoice now. Anthony Lawson, I've got to cancel your invoice. It's unpaid. Matt, you requested, it looks like 2 boxes. I'm going to go through and cancel those because I don't like it when those invoices are just left there outstanding. Robert D, I'm going to cancel your invoices. So if anybody wants these extra boxes, which are off to the side, case number 3, it's $219 a box. All right, Clinton, let's see what we can find for you. Lisa, yeah, you have to do PayPal for the breaks. I can't accept cash through the mail or anything like that, and I do not have Venmo, so it's all PayPal for the breaks. It just makes everything easier to track. There's Dylan Cease, Christian Yelich, Jacob deGrom, Bo Bichette rookie card. Got an Obsidian Tatis Jr. What else do we have? It is Glaber out of 99. Glaber, nice one right there. Relic Bo Bichette. Got a Corey Kluber. Sam Hilliard is out of 199. That's going to be an autograph. Autograph relic. Nice one right there, Sam Hilliard. So 2 hits in the books for Clinton. There's another Yordan Alvarez. Let's see what else we can find for you. Dave says, all right, let's make it worth my while. I hope that it's a nice box for both of you guys. Victor and Dave splitting that next box. Clinton, here we go. We've got an autograph. There's a deGrom out of 100. We got a Victor Caratini, our second Victor Caratini. Cap says, how many cases of update will you be breaking? I don't know. I feel like with a big release like that, I will probably try to get as many cases as possible. So if I could get my hands on 8 or 9 cases, I would do that. I guess we'll see. And we have Adrian Morejon. Adrian Morejon, that's a nice relic auto. That one's out of 99. We got Ronald Acuna Jr., Keston Hiura, Yordan Alvarez. Again, sleeving his cards up. There's Miggy Cabrera. He's at the twilight of his career. And Cody Bellinger is the last one. So, Clinton, thank you very much. All right, so now this might be our last box unless somebody else wants to buy a spot and buy a full box. It's Victor and Dave. So, Dave, let me get your name on a card here. All right, so Dave Penn. Here we go. Possibly the last box. After this box, if nobody buys another spot, then we will just go into our giveaway and start doing that. A box is $219. $219, Luis, if you'd like to buy it. If you have PayPal and you're a Patreon member, you can have at it. So here we go. Victor, you get this side. There's 3 packs. And you have this side, Dave. Let's see what we can find for you guys. Jude says, hey, what's up? I love your videos. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thanks for watching. Wani says, we're almost at 250 likes. And Dave wants me to save him a box. All right, I will. No, that one's, they'll have a slice across them. I'll put that one aside for you. What are the giveaways today? There's 7 giveaways today. Are there hot boxes? Nope, we haven't seen a single hot box yet. We've seen a couple. We've seen one extremely freezing cold box that only had 1 hit in it. Let's see what we can find for Victor. All right, Victor, here we go. Luis Robert on the top. Yordan Alvarez. And Victor, I just sent your recent breaks today. You were the last ones to go out, the people on the WXYZ shelf, but they are in the mail. Dylan Cease. Yordan Alvarez. Oh, where's the hits? Haven't found an autograph yet, so is Dave going to get all of the hits, or is this just going to be another cold box? Let's see. Ronald Acuna Jr., Christian Yelich, Paul Goldschmidt. Got a Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's out of 50. Todd, your stuff is in the mail, man. Should have it very soon. I would even venture to say tomorrow. Josh Bell relic. Josh Bell out of 99. And, oh, that means it looks like Dave might have some autos coming his way. So, Victor, thank you very much. Dave, you're up, man. Best of luck to you. Tonley says, thank you very much, Eric. Keep doing a great job. Tonley, thank you very much. And your stuff was sent today as well. I think we did the STWXYZ shelves today. So you'll have a flat rate priority mailbox showing up at your doorstep within 2 to 3 days. All right, Dave, let's see what we can find now in yours. Hopefully there's some autos in here and they don't just totally rip us off again. So we start out with JP. How's it going? A Pablo Reyes from the Buccos. So you'll probably see that one in a Pen Packs Pittsburgh edition soon. Pablo Reyes. Dave does mystery packs, and he's got a Pittsburgh Pen Packs. Aaron, the $14 tier has shipped already. I will, if you send me an email directly, I will look into yours and see if I can get you a tracking number for your package. There is Brendan McKay, Jacob deGrom, Aristides Aquino, and AJ Minter. So 2 autos, AJ Minter and Pablo Reyes, Gavin Lux as well. Jesus Lusardo. We have Aaron Judge. Frederick says, going to be in Frederick, Maryland next week. Any good card shops? Yeah, there's a bunch around there. I went to 4 around, probably within a half hour of there. There's Bo Bichette and Sean Murphy. So you did get 3 autographs, and it's out of 25. 5 of 25. Sean Murphy. Looks like Sam and Ray. That's Sam Gray. Hey, you're another name I remember. Your stuff went out today as well. Getting all the S stuff off those shelves. Dave, thank you very much. Congrats on the 3 autos. Keep Fishing says, Eric, I'm sorry, I had to cancel my Patreon. My debit info was stolen. I will get back at it when my new card comes in. That's terrible, man. I'm glad that you figured out that someone stole your card and shut that down. That's always awful. All right, so that's the last box, but I think someone said they wanted an extra box. Let's go and see who's after Mr. Dave Penn. Let's see here. It's going to be... The giveaway's coming up after we're done opening all the boxes for the night for whoever just asked that one. It is Sam and Ray. Let's see what we can find for you. Sam and Ray Productions. If I'm not mistaken, your real name is Samuel Gray, but there we go. Let's see what we can find for you. You got the full box coming your way. Thank you very much. Best of luck to you. Steve says last box magic. Well, if anybody else wants a box, you can send over the payment right now, and I'll get you in here as we wind this down at 10 p.m. Eastern time. Not a very long break today. It's a little over 2 hours. Drip wants a box. All right, Drip, you can go ahead and send it over. It's $2.19 per box. We got an Anthony Rendon. Bryce Harper's out of 50. Anthony K. autograph for you. That's a pastime card out of 99. Bo Bichette, Aaron Judge. What else do we have in there? There's Brian Reynolds, who had a terrible season this year. Mike Trout, nice looking card right there. It is numbered out of 99. Those numbered cards are always... I wish they'd put them all on the front for Panini just to be consistent, but some are on the back, some are on the front. Navin, it's only for Patreon members, unfortunately. If you'd like to sign up for Patreon, it's $3 a month, which is 10 cents a day. And if you are going to sign up, I would suggest that you do so tomorrow, so you don't pay back-to-back days, Gavin Lux, because Patreon charges you when you sign up. So when you sign up, your credit card or PayPal will get billed for $3. Nice, Luis Robert. And then on the first of each month, you'll get charged for $3 until you cancel your membership. So if you if you sign up right now, you'd be charged $3 right now, and then in 2 hours you get charged $3 again. So, I mean, if you want to, you can send the money over if you're a non-Patreon member and just sign up in 2 hours. I just don't want you to get double charged. All right, Sam and Dre, let's see what we can find for you right now. All right, so we have Jack Flaherty leading things off, and we have a Chance Adams from the Kansas City Royals. Chance Adams, nice one right there. Bryce Harper, Bo Bichette, and we have a Michael Baez as well. There's a Bo Bichette, rookie card, Dustin May. We've got Gavin Lux, Jacob deGrom, Josh Donaldson. What else do we have? Corey says, hey, Jabs, love your channel. When are you doing another break? Good question. Probably next new release, whenever that's going to come out. I think it's going to be, I want to say it's Heritage Minor League, but I will let you know in a second after I finish off this stack. I'll tell you what's coming up. There's a nice Vladdy Jr. relic. Very nice card right there. We've got Ronald Acuna Jr., Sean Murphy, Jonathan Daza, and Yordan Alvarez is the last card. Sam and Ray Productions. Thank you very much. Go ahead and put those down there. All right, I think a couple of you have sent payment over for another box. So while I'm checking that, I'm also going to check the new release schedule for you and tell you what's coming out and when it's coming out for the first couple weeks of October. All right, so let's get the next box ready to go here. All right, new release schedule. I don't want to see basketball and all this other stuff. Where's my list here? I get all of this information off of Cardboard Connection. It's a great website that has all the new stuff, has the give you the checklist and everything. So it looks like coming up here on October the 7th, we have Heritage Minor League, and we also have the very, very, very attractive Triple Threads coming out on October 7th. I will be doing Triple Threads for sure. Minor League, I might do, I don't know. Do you guys really want to see Minor League? Some people love that stuff, some people don't. Maybe I'll do like a case of Minor League. We have Gold Label coming out the next week on the 14th, so we'll be live for all of those. The 16th, we have Panini Contenders. The 23rd, we have National Treasures, which is kind of like Immaculate. It's a very nice release. We did that last year. And then we have Topps Update the 30th. So there'll be new stuff coming out every week in October, and we'll have you covered with all of that. So let me go and check who is this box's owner. It is going to be, when am I going to do another set break? I want to do another set break very badly. I just have not had the chance to set that up. Takes a little bit of prep time. All right, this box, we do have a buyer for this one. It's Mr. David Harris. So David, thank you very much. You have this box. Let's see what we can find. If anybody else wants to buy a box, there's still, I've got, looks like 10 boxes left that we could do tonight from that third case. They're $2.19 a piece. Here we go, David. Let's see what we can find for you. Nico, how's it going, man? All right, David, let's see what we've got coming your way. Corey says, I love the 1960 set break. That was a good one. I feel like that was 2 months ago, and I apologize that we haven't done more old sets like that. I'm going to have to go and purchase an old set and break it down and package it up, and we'll do another one of those. Tony says, I'd like to see 55 or 56 done next. Yeah, 55, Roberto Clemente rookie card is in there. Sandy Koufax rookie card. David Harris, you've just pulled yourself a Jose Abreu, who's going to be the MVP, it looks like, this year of the American League. And I thought for a second it might be an auto since it was upside down. We got Matt Thaiss out of 199. That's going to be your first auto. Matt Thaiss, auto relic card, Juan Soto. We've got Yordan Alvarez, season ticket card. What else can we find? Luis Robert, Chicago White Sox, rookie card right there. And you have Daniel Ponce de Leon is going to be your auto. Second auto of the box. Daniel Ponce de Leon from the Cardinals. Another Luis Robert. So you're having a very strong Luis Robert box. And another Luis Robert as well. Nice looking card right there. It is out of 99. Corey says, I am definitely joining your Patreon page when you do another one. Thanks, man. Well, you can sign up. Like I said, you can sign up tomorrow. You'll be charged $3, and it'll be good for the entire month. So, whenever I post anything, you'll be able to sign up for it, and you'll also have a shot at maybe getting in on a mystery box Monday or sponsoring a video, maybe being in the Saturday Showdown, stuff like that. All right, Dave, let's see what we can find on your second side. There's Yordan Alvarez. We have Freddie Freeman. That was numbered out of 99. It is a Spectra card. Michael Baez. Dylan Cease rookie card. And you have Mad Bum, Madison Bumgarner. It's a game-used relic. Mad Bum. Second time seeing him tonight. You won't see him in Topps, that's for sure. When's the last time we saw a Madison Bumgarner card in Topps? Like 5 years ago? AJ Puck Origins autograph. That's a nice one. Out of 99. Congrats. Nice red parallel out of 99. Dave says, I giggle when you say Mad Bum. Yeah, do you remember, I don't know, Dave, did you go to the 2014 wild card game at PNC Park? Man, he really shut us down. He shut everyone down in 2014. There's Kyle Lewis. I was at that game, and that was very, very sad. All right, so David, thank you very much. Now I'm going to check one more time if there's any other boxes to do. And otherwise, we'll get to the giveaway and give away some stuff. Looks like that's it. Dave, you're the last person to come through for a box. All right, so the giveaway, first up, we're going to do this right here. I'm going to do a giveaway, so I'm going to hit the lights and focus on my screen. Let me close down my other tabs here, so I just focus right on the computer. All right, so here we go. I already have it all ready to go. This is from Mystery Box Monday this week. The best cards in here, if you've forgotten, were Hank Aaron 1976 Topps and also a Robin Yount as well. The winner of this card, let me hit the lights because otherwise there's a glare on the computer screen and it's very annoying to everybody. There we go. This is the random comment picker site that I use. It's one per account. So like, for example, if you left 10 comments, it's not going to increase your chances. Now, if you had your mom, dad, and everybody leave a comment, then you'd have more chances. But here we go. This is for the old pack there from Mystery Box Monday with the Hank Aaron and Robin Yount. There was 406 of you that left comments. And hello, College Jason. 198 barfed. So he hated the product, but is he a channel member? He is not. So unfortunately, I don't think he cared about the prize. He just did not like those mystery packs that we did. So we'll pick another. And Tom Fisher. Looks like some of those have been placed in some bicycle spokes. Let's see if Mr. Tom Fisher is a Tom Fisher. He is not. So we'll continue picking until we find someone that's publicly subscribed. It says, Jabs, you make these packs. Let's see if he's a subscriber to the channel. If you are a subscriber, you'll have this little red box come up next to you, like Dylan has been a subscriber for 2 months. Fiberlight, is he? Yes, he is. So Fiberlight, he's been subscribed for 3 months. Congratulations, man. I'm going to send you a message right now to claim these. Congratulations, Fiberlight. You won. All right, just had to type him a message so that he can get his cards. Congratulations, man. All right, so Fiberlight is our first winner. So apologies if you didn't win that. It's going to Fiber Light. Let me just write his name on there, make it a little easier on myself to locate his prize. All right, next up, get rid of that. This next one, it's there's going to be multiple winners with this one. This is coming from the Big Bat box. So let's start with the worst prize. It's tough to see because I have the lights out. It's Aristides Aquino Chrome Rookie Card. Let's see what we've got. There's 5 prizes coming out of this box. This is going to be a plain white envelope prize where I just toss in a plain white envelope with a stamp on it and send it to you. I figured I would do it that way so we get some more winners from that video. 926. So it looks like S. Meese is the first one. Let's see if S. Meese is a subscriber. They are not, at least not publicly. So I'll pick again for the Aristides Aquino. It's Joe Harvey. Let's see if Joe Harvey is a subscriber. Joe Harvey is not. Let's do it again. Maybe we'll get the Joshua Partridge. Let's see if Joshua Partridge is a subscriber. Partridge. And he is not publicly subscribed. We'll just keep doing this all night long. Our next contestant is Lego Ryman. Lego Ryman. Let's see if he's publicly subscribed. Lego Ryman. He is. So that's the only comment he's ever left. And he's been subscribed for 6 days. And now he has just won Aristides Aquino. So let me type him a message. You won the Aquino. All right, so that's taken care of. Next contestant, the next prize we're giving away is going to be a George Brett Mini and a Frankie Alvarez. Frankie Alvarez is it's one of the better cards you can pull out of that product. Let's see who gets this one. Let me get back on the screen. All right, so it is going to be Ryan K. That's going to be tough. I feel like we're going to have a lot of Ryan Ks. Let's see. No, only one, and he is subscribed for 4 months. So let me write him a message. Type his stuff here. You won the Brett and Alvarez. Reply. All right, there we go. So he's in the books. Ryan K. I was thinking that maybe like if I do a lot of giveaways like this next month, I should just have its own live stream just for the giveaways. Because they do take a long time. Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card's up next. Tough to see. I pulled this right from a pack. Let's see who gets it. Ken Griffey Jr. It is Mr. Robert Paul Felberg. And let's see if he is subscribed. Felberg. Must have spelled the name wrong. Must be with an E. Felberg. And is he subscribed? No, he is not publicly subscribed. So we'll continue to pick Greg Parks. G-R-E-G-G. Greg Parks. He is a publicly subscribed person. He said he loved the Griffey. He's been subscribed for 1 month. So let me type him a quick message. You won the 89 Fleer Griffey. All right, so Greg, congratulations. Get your name on the Griffey. Next up, we have Joey Bart. It's Fragments of the Farm. This card right here, it's a game-used relic that we pulled out of a Pro Debut pack. Let's go ahead and pick the winner. It is going to be Mark Young. So let's see if Mark Young is publicly subscribed. Mark Young, he is not. So we'll pick another one. It is Ronald. Hey, Ronald was in here tonight. Best of luck to you, Ronald. I hope that you're publicly subscribed. Ronald. And he is. Ronald is publicly subscribed and has been so for 2 weeks. So you got the Joey Bart coming your way. Let me go ahead and send you an email and try not to knock my camera over. Congrats, you won the Bart. It's coming your way, man. Put your name on this card right now. Ronald. Gotcha. All right, so the last card from that was a PSA, or sorry, a BGS 8 Ken Griffey Jr. card. Tough to see with this low lighting, but here's that winner. Let me go and scroll back up. That winner is going to be none other than Michael Ray, who seems to be a big fan of the Griffey. So let's see if he's going to get the Griffey or if he's not. And he is. Congratulations. He's been publicly subscribed for 5 months. So let me go ahead and send him the message. You won the Griffey BGS card. All right, so that email is taken care of. Michael Ray. So we have one more giveaway to do. I'm gonna make sure I don't write like this is in a, okay. I had to double check and make sure it was in a team bag. I didn't want to like write right on the graded card itself. I'm putting people's names on these. The last prize is going to be the, it's the whole box. It's this diamond box. It's tough to see with this light, but it's all the cards minus the mantle relic card, which I'm going to keep for the personal collection. And here we go, the winner of that, and then we will be done for the evening. Let's see if it's you that wins this, whoever's watching right now. Get those replies off. 1 entry per account. And it looks like there was 565 folks in there, and it looks like W. Norton is going to be our winner, but he does have to be publicly subscribed. We got to check for that. And he is publicly subscribed. There he is. He's been so for 3 months. So W. Norton, thank you very much. And that'll do it, everybody. Thank you for hanging out tonight, watching some Chronicles opened up. I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. And we'll be doing some more Chronicles in the Saturday Showdown coming up on Saturday. So have a great rest of your evening. Throwback Thursday tomorrow. And if you'd like to sign up for Patreon, the best time to do it is tomorrow because you're charged the first of each month. So don't sign up right now. Wait a couple of hours if you want to sign up and then do it October 1st. Then the way it works is every first of the month, they will charge your credit card or your PayPal until you cancel your membership if you'd like to do so. So thank you very much, everybody. Hope you guys have a great rest of your Wednesday. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Have a great rest of your Wednesday, and I will see you all tomorrow for Throwback